H.com. Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
There are lots of different ways that people deal with being nervous before a date. Sometimes maybe they'll just take a few deep breaths and try to calm themselves. Sometimes they'll take a big drink of urine.
What?
Sometimes they'll take a big drink of somebody else's urine. It's really all about drinking urine if you want to calm your nerves before a big date. But apparently Craig, who's on the phone right now for a second date update, didn't drink any urine before his date.
Oh, thank God.
But he does think that his nerves got the best of him, and that's why he's not getting a call back. What's up, Craig?
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, you sound like a real nervous guy,
Yeah, you
Craig.
sound like a pee drinker to me.
I'm being sarcastic.
We're kidding.
Yeah.
No, I didn't drink any pee this time, I promise.
Yeah. Maybe that's the issue.
Oh,
And
you
you
think
just
he
learned
wanted-
something. You got to drink some pee before you go on a date,
Noted.
and it'll help you out. Before we get into why you think your date went wrong, tell us about who you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name is Maya,
Maya. All right. And where did you meet Maya?
on a dating site.
Okay.
Why were you so nervous to meet her in person?
I was really nervous because she was really hot.
Okay, well, that's simple.
I mean, you meet somebody online, that's pretty much all you have to go on, is like what they say their interests are, and then are they hot or not. So,
Yeah, and I just want to add that I really think she was out of my league, too.
okay.
Oh, that hot.
I kind of guessed that when you said you were super nervous. Usually, if you're also on the same level, you're not going to be that scared.
Right. So, obviously being surprised she actually went on the date with me, we ended up going to a restaurant, and, well, I actually ended up going half an hour early.
Why so early?
Nerves?
I can hear your nerves while you're speaking right now.
Oh.
You went there early because you didn't want to be late?
Yeah, I just wanted to set up, kind of shop, and kind of make the nerves go away, but that didn't really happen. I ended up ordering a bottle of champagne,
Oh, gosh.
thinking it would be, like, cute that I'm celebrating our date.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that.
Did you drink it all to yourself in that half an hour that you had?
My plan was to split the bottle with her, but while I was waiting, I kind of had one glass, and then I had another one, and then by the time she came, I had half the bottle.
Okay. So that's what you meant by your nerves. You were trying to calm them with alcohol.
Yeah, and it did calm them because I was feeling kind of good.
Yeah, I bet. I bet you were nice and calm after a half bottle of champagne.
Yeah, so I obviously asked her if she wanted any champagne, and then she said she doesn't drink champagne.
Oh, so then you had to finish the whole bottle because you don't want to waste any money.
Yeah.
I did that, and she ordered her wine, and I did drink the rest of it.
So wait, did she have one glass and you had one bottle?
I think she might have had maybe a second cup, but I don't think she ever finished it.
I
And it's good when you don't know for sure, when you were sober enough where you can't remember details. Did she know that you were drunk?
I don't know. I think because I was laughing a lot, I do remember that. But
Okay.
I do remember one weird thing, which was asking her to go grocery shopping with me.
What?
Like after your date?
Like for you or with you?
Not for, like, money or anything. I just wanted her take on the food because it looked like she ate really healthy.
You wanted her
Okay,
to
yeah, I'm
coach
picturing you now, drunk, just being like, wow, you look like you eat healthy.
So
You think we
pretty.
can go to the grocery store after this and maybe you can pick out stuff with me?
Make me pretty.
Make me pretty.
Yeah, it seemed like a cluster, you know. It's just like kind of, the date didn't go well.
Okay. So
Okay.
how did it end?
It ended where she ordered an Uber, and I was out there with her trying to be the gentleman. And the thing is, after having so much alcohol and water and stuff, I ended up having to go to the bathroom, and I'm pretty sure, like, they were already kind of closed, and I ended up peeing on the side of the building.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh.
classic.
All right. Then the Uber comes. There's my date. All right.
Yeah, no hug. She just left.
Okay.
Dude, you blew it.
Yeah, you definitely did blow it with
You
her.
got too
Yeah.
drunk.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
I don't think any of that would have really happened if I didn't drink half the bottle, or the whole bottle by the end of the night. But I just really wanted to impress her, and I'm calling you guys because I just want, like, another date with her, and I just don't want to order the bottle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people have said that.
Have you heard from her at all? Have you had a chance to apologize?
I kind of sent, like, not a weird text where I kind of said, you know, I had fun, and I'm sorry if I got a little tipsy, and I just would love to see you again. And then she just never replied to that.
Okay.
All right, well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and explain that you were hammered and you want a second date, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do it right after this. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Craig?
Yes.
Hey, just making sure while you were waiting to do the second part of today's second date update, you didn't drink any champagne, did you?
I didn't. I thought about it.
Yeah, you might want a bottle or two before we get started. It seemed to help you last time. If you're just joining us, Craig is on the phone and he wants to call a girl named Maya. They met online and ended up going out to dinner for a date, but he got a little nervous, arrived at the restaurant early, and ended up drinking a half a bottle of champagne before she even got there. And then she showed up and he found out she doesn't drink champagne, so he drank the rest of the bottle and probably some more liquor then too. And he doesn't remember most of the night. He does remember that she left in an Uber after he peed on the wall outside,
gosh.
and that she's not returning any of his phone calls.
I know. I would just say when you tell her how nervous you were, just make sure you throw in a lot of compliments because this is going to be a hard one to come back from.
Oh, okay. I'll try.
All right, and if you need a drink to help you do it, go ahead and grab one.
No,
It'll be a minute.
no, stay
All right.
sober.
I'm dialing her phone number right now. Here we go.
Oh, no.
Hello,
I gotta speak to Maya, please.
this is she.
Hey, Maya, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You said you're who again?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
We got an email about you from one of our listeners.
Oh. Okay. What did they say?
Well, they said that you're pretty cool.
Okay.
That was it.
That's it. That's all they said. And so I just want to tell you you're cool, Maya, and then we'll talk to you later. Have a good day, okay?
Oh, that's weird.
Maya, we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what went wrong. And recently we got an email about you from a dude named Craig.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you remember Craig.
Yeah, and so Craig told us about your date.
Did he?
Yeah, he said that you left and didn't seem like you wanted to see him again. And he also tried to reach out to you, and you haven't gotten back to him. So he's pretty sure he screwed it up
Yeah.
and would like a second chance.
Well, definitely right about screwing it up. I mean,
Oh.
that date was a freaking show.
Yeah, he told us how he got drunk. Like he said he was nervous and drank pretty much a whole bottle of champagne before you even showed up, and then just got drunker and drunker as the night went on.
Yeah. Have you ever hung out with somebody who had a bottle of champagne in like an hour?
I have.
Ooh.
They're usually not very fun unless you're on the same level.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty horrifying, I have to say.
Honestly,
No.
I'm impressed that you even stuck around. Like at that point, I would have felt like you're wasting my time. I'm leaving.
Well, the thing was, like, he was so nice and cute, and we even talked on the phone before we met. He just sounded like a sweet, down-to-earth guy, and
Right.
so I was pretty shocked, actually, when I showed up, and he was, like, lit already. I'm like, what? Did you, like, go out with somebody before I got here? But then I realized he had a bottle of champagne at the table, and half of it was gone already.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he admits that he screwed up. He knows that he got a little too drunk, and that's why he wanted us to call you to see if that's the reason you're not getting back to him.
I mean, that's, like, a big part of it, but he is a total mess. I'm just, like, not interested in getting involved in all that drama he's got going on right now.
What
Drama?
kind of drama?
Oh, so I guess he didn't tell you the whole story.
I don't think he knows the whole story. I think that's the problem.
He
He
wasn't
got
even
too drunk.
sure-
He just
yeah.
he pretty much just told us that he could remember bits and pieces, and then he remembers you getting in an Uber after he peed on a wall and leaving.
Oh, yeah, that part was great. So I would say 15 or 20 minutes into the date, I'm even embarrassed that I stayed a whole hour, but very shortly after I got there, someone called him, and he took the call while I'm sitting there at the table. He didn't even leave and go outside. He just stayed at the table and talked to the person. And I was like, okay, well, I guess he's just trying to, like, not be sketchy. Like, it's not some girl calling him. Except it was.
What?
He started arguing with somebody on the phone. He was yelling at them to, like, calm down. And then he hung up and slammed down the phone. And I was like,
Oh.
already shocked. I thought it was so rude.
What could you tell what they were arguing about?
I couldn't get the whole story, so I was just like, is everything okay? And he was just like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, it's just really stressful right now. I'm getting married in 3 weeks.
What?
Oh, my God.
Wait, hold up. Getting married?
Yeah.
That will throw a wrench into things if you're on a date and you're getting married in 3 weeks.
That can't be right.
Did he explain himself?
He's like, oh, no, it's not what you think. He's all drunk and slurring, and he's like, it's not a real fiancé. And I'm like, is it like a blow-up doll? Like, what?
Yeah. Did you just get in an argument with a blow-up doll? That's a good question.
And he was like, no, it's this, my friend is trying to live in the U.S. and trying to get her a visa.
Oh,
okay.
So he's marrying to try to get someone to be able to stay here.
But still, that's a little bit of baggage.
That's a lot to deal with if you're going out on a date with someone and they're getting married for any reason. It's kind of weird.
Did you believe him?
Yeah, I think he was too drunk to lie at that point.
Okay. It is weird that they're like fighting with each other. Even if that was the case, there's some emotions involved if you're yelling at the person and slamming the phone down.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know like all the details, and it was kind of hard to understand what he was saying. So it was just like a lot of emotions. And then he's like, yeah, you know, we live together, but like, don't worry, it's just for financial reasons. And
I
was like, okay, that's not convenient for dating.
Yeah.
Not at all. Yeah.
And I don't know if I even still believe him. You don't think that he's in a romantic relationship with this person at all?
Well, apparently she paid him like $10,000, so it does sound financial.
You got all the details on it.
Wow.
Not a bad way to make 10 grand.
He has no filter, apparently, when he's drunk.
Give him a couple drinks.
I wonder if he remembers even telling you, because like he didn't bring it up to us. He said the only awkward thing he could remember was asking you to go grocery shopping with him.
Oh my God, yeah. I said that I love grocery stores. I could spend hours in them, and he was like, will you come with me to the store?
My wife never shops with me. Maybe you will.
My wife.
Maya, I'm interested to know if he remembers, and I want to ask him about it, because Craig's on the other line listening right now and wants to talk to you.
Hey, Maya.
What?
You weren't replying to me, so I just kind of thought...
Yeah, she knows all that, Craig. I think the biggest issue is, are you married?
I'm not, I mean, I just want to say, first of all, that the only reason all of that happened was because I was nervous, and I thought you were really pretty, and that's why we're having this conversation. I promise you that if I never drank, we would be having a completely different conversation right now probably about how exclusive we're about to be.
Oh,
Craig, I don't care about the drinking. Let's remember you are getting married in 3 weeks. That's the ultimate deal breaker. End of story.
The wife thing that I'm telling you, it's just a good financial move on my part. I don't even remember that I had that call. I don't even understand how long that call, how did you even know all of this?
I know it because you drunkenly admitted everything while you were sitting there at the dinner table.
Well, I'd say don't worry about it. It's not as big a deal as you think it is.
Oh, my
Dude,
God.
you're getting married. That means that you and I, if this went somewhere, would not be able to get married.
No, but you see, Gabriella doesn't really care about that. She doesn't care who I see.
Okay, Craig, well, guess what? Maya cares.
Craig, I mean, how could you not have known that this was the reason you weren't getting a call back?
But it's not a real marriage. It doesn't really count. You should just pretend like it's not happening.
Yeah, just pretend like he doesn't have a wife who paid him to marry her.
Craig, you know what else is not happening? Me and you.
Oh.
Come on, Maya, are you sure about that? Because Craig would love to go on a second date with you.
Never been sure about anything in my life.
What about...
I won't drink anything, I promise. It'll be totally different, like I said.
I don't think the drinking is the issue,
No,
though,
it's
Craig. I don't think you're getting it.
I don't understand. What, it's still about the marriage thing?
Yes!
I don't want to date a married man.
Maya, I think you're focusing on the wrong things. Like, look at the lengths I'm going to make another woman happy. Doesn't that show you that I'm just like the perfect man?
She's paying you.
I mean, what do I have to do to show you that I'm a good guy? Do you want to call Gabrielle? Do you want to meet her? Maybe we go out together and we meet.
Oh, my
Well, there you
God.
go. Go out on a date with all of them, Maya. That way you can see that it's an arranged marriage and they don't actually love each other, and then you and Craig can live happily ever after, yeah? No?
Yeah, this is getting better and better.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, that guy's probably going to go to jail, so it's good that she didn't get a second date because he's probably not going to be able to date while in prison. Talking about today's second date update, if you missed it, this dude Craig wanted to call a girl named Maya. He actually drank half a bottle of champagne before his date even started and doesn't remember most of the night. When we called her, she said yes, he was very, very drunk. And he even took out his phone in the middle of dinner and argued with somebody on the other line. Finally, he admitted that he was stressed right now because he's getting married in a couple weeks.
Yep.
Which is a big thing to drop while you're on a date.
Weird, yeah.
He tried to explain. He said he's doing it to help a girl get her visa, and they're paying him $10,000 to do it. So it's not a real marriage. She should go out with him again. Shockingly, she decided that she didn't want to date a married guy and turned him down. No second date there.
I love the text that says, so what I got was that peeing on the side of the building, okay, as long as you're not engaged. Right? Is that the
Pretty much
lesson?
I think so.
Yeah.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. We've done a lot of awkward second dates on this show, but I don't know if anything will top today's because the dude that sent us an email said that he was set up to go on a date with his sister.
What?
What?
No.
Yeah.
I think this is more than awkward. I think it's illegal. I'm pretty sure.
What's up, Rondell? How are you?
It wasn't with my sister. It was by my sister.
Oh.
Okay.
That really changes things. That one word makes a big difference.
I think I need to read the emails a little more closely then. Sorry about that. All right, so you were set up by your sister. That makes me feel a lot better about this whole phone call now.
And is it with one of your sister's friends?
Yeah, well, sort of. They met at night school. My sister, goes to college there, and they just, I guess, became friends, and they thought I'd hit it off because she liked puzzles and I like puzzles, and
Okay,
That's
so
really cute.
your sister met another woman who is into puzzles, and she was like, you should date my brother because you're obviously a big puzzle guy.
well, yeah, puzzles are awesome. I mean, everybody should like puzzles.
Yeah, and there's only like
like
two
them.
of you under the age of 50 that are super into puzzles, so you guys are kind of meant to be.
I don't know about that. A lot of people are getting back into puzzles. It's kind of a cool thing to do now.
Okay, so it's like the coloring book thing.
I'm a bit ahead of the curve.
All right.
All right, Rondell. Can I call you Ron, by the way? That's short.
I prefer Rondell.
I've never heard a name like that. Is Rondell your first and last name, or is that your first name?
No, Rondell's my first name.
Okay.
Is it like
So,
Randall?
wait,
or-
you guys.
No,
why
I
are
guess we should talk about the
concentrating
date,
on
yeah.
his name? I want to
Tell
know about
us-
his date.
tell
His
us
name's
about-
Rondell. He didn't choose it. His
Yeah.
parents did.
Tell us about the girl you were set up to go out with. What's her name?
Her name's Jamie.
Jamie. All right. So how did your date go with her?
We went to a restaurant. I kind of nervous. I bought a new cashmere sweater.
Ooh, fancy, Rondell.
Yeah, it was hard to choose which one, but I did. So I'm excited. I'm get to the restaurant, and she's there, and she's just my type. She's beautiful, but not like too beautiful. She's
Don't tell me that you told her that. No woman wants to hear you're beautiful, but not too beautiful.
That'd be intimidating.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we're both fives, and so it's
Both fives. Okay.
All right. So you consider yourself a 5, and she's a 5, so you guys work perfectly as far as looks go.
yeah, exactly. And if you do the math together, we're a 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Perfect 10.
What was your opening line?
But you like puzzles.
Oh.
No. Well, I mean, I guess if she's a puzzle
makes sense.
enthusiast like you are, it's probably a good opening line.
So you like puzzles.
Nice to meet you.
Did it lead to good conversation?
Oh, yeah. Everything went beautifully after that. I mean, she lit up, and we traded phones with each other, and we both showed each other pictures of puzzles we'd done.
Oh my
Wow.
God. And that you both have galleries of puzzles on your
Dude,
phone.
this is a
Yeah, this
perfect
person is
match.
meant for you,
Yeah.
man. So how did the date end?
There was a small issue with the bill, but everything worked out after that, and we got it all sorted out. And,
With the bill.
What happened
What
with the bill?
happened?
well, just at first, my card had declined, but it wasn't that big of a deal because she ended up paying for it, and I just paid her back, so it
Okay.
was all good.
Oh, that's
Okay,
good.
so you
All right.
you had cash or you paid her back later, like Venmo or something?
So I ended up driving her home like a gentleman, but we stopped by my place on the way back so I could pay her.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh.
so you had money at your house.
You didn't think to invite her in at that point? Like, hey, it might take me a while to find this money. It's in my bed. It's underneath my bed.
Come help me look.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
No, gosh, no.
Yeah,
I don't think that
thank
ever
you.
crossed your mind. All right, so you paid her back, and did you just drive her back to her house, and that was it? Did you end the night with a kiss or anything?
Oh gosh, no kiss, no kiss, but it's okay. I like to become friends with someone before that happens. I mean, kissing on the first date.
Yeah, I know. I'm risky like that, though, you know?
You're so cute.
So why do you think she's not calling you back then? If you guys are perfect for each other, you both share a love of puzzles, and everything seemed great.
I keep asking myself that same question.
Have you talked to your sister about it since your sister's the one that set you up and she's friends with her?
Yeah, she doesn't want to get involved in it, really.
That's never a good sign.
Yeah, and so I reached out to you guys because I just don't know what to do. You know how hard it is for a single guy to meet someone who loves puzzles as much as I do?
Yeah, I bet
I would
the
imagine
dating pool
hard.
is very shallow for
Yeah.
you. All right.
It is.
Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date, okay?
If you guys can get her to go on a second date with me, then I'll give y'all all a free puzzle.
Nice.
Free puzzles. Dude,
I
I'll do
want a free
anything.
puzzle.
You should see some of the things I've done for a free puzzle. All right, this is going to be easy. We'll get your second date right after this. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Right in the middle of a second date, and if you're just tuning in, Rondal is on the phone. And real quick, I want to congratulate you, Rondal.
Oh, yeah, why's that?
Well, because I think you're the only person who has actually figured out how to get a successful second date.
What do you mean?
Bribery.
Oh,
At
yeah,
the end
yeah,
of this,
I forgot about that.
at the end of the first segment,
Yeah.
Rondal said if we get him a second date, he would give us all puzzles. If more people would do that, I would definitely try harder.
Lots of free stuff.
Like if you offer me money, I will literally go physically kidnap that person, bring him to the studio, and take you guys on a second date myself.
I think that just makes you a pimp at that point, though.
Which I've always wanted to be. So,
Oh, gosh.
Rondal, let me recap real quick so that people know what's going on. Rondal got set up on a date by his sister with a girl named Jamie. They went out for dinner. They talked about puzzles. They had a good time. He says there's one awkward moment when his credit card was declined, but he did pay her back. So now he's not sure why she isn't calling him back. And we're about to get her on the phone and see if we can figure it out. All right, Rondal, any last words before we call her?
I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm actually working on y'all's puzzles right now, so got a lot to live up to.
Okay, well, puzzle man, I actually hope that you find your missing piece here.
Oh, you've been waiting to say that.
Yeah.
Brooke.
Come on, puzzle puns are the best.
I make two of us. I got a lot. I got a lot of puzzles.
Yeah, I bet you do. All right, here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jamie?
Yes?
Hey, Jamie, what's up? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. How are you?
Who is this? I'm sorry. Who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Oh, okay.
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 Any idea why a radio show would be calling you?
No.
We do a segment on our show. It's called The Second Date. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then they end up blowing you off, you can email us. We'll get that person on the phone to see if we can figure out what happened. So somebody went on a date with you recently and you haven't called them back, so they got in touch with us.
Oh, okay.
Have you been on a lot of dates recently?
I mean, a couple, but, I don't. Oh.
Okay.
There's a lot
Now
of
did you
noises
just
coming
remember?
out
Yeah,
of you
you're-
right now.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on in your head right now. Do you think you know who it is?
Yeah.
What's the name?
Rondong?
Yes.
Yeah,
You win the prize.
Okay.
Rondal emailed us because he said that he really enjoyed going out with you. He thought it was cool to meet someone else who's into puzzles like he is, but now you're not talking to him.
Yes, that's accurate.
Did you not? You just didn't like him for some reason?
Well, he's fine. He's a nice man. He's cute in a nerdy kind of way, and it was just we were having a fine time talking, and he was showing me pictures of his puzzles, and
Do you
know.
meet other dudes out there who are just as into puzzles as you are?
oh, well, I mean, I'm not that into puzzles. I mean, I like to do a puzzle if I'm bored, or but I'm not like into it.
Oh,
Okay. So
Okay.
you like puzzles, but you wouldn't classify yourself as a puzzle enthusiast.
No, I don't like have a bunch of puzzles. No.
Okay.
So was he too into puzzles for you? Was it kind of a turnoff?
it's sort of cute the way he's so enthusiastic about it. He's very animated, but it's not as I'm not as into it as he is.
Okay. Well, did you have fun with him though?
Yeah, I mean, it was fine. I mean, everything was just, it wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't the worst. It was,
Okay,
it got a little bit awkward. It just got a little awkward. And
so it did get awkward.
yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
He didn't really have a moment.
yes.
Well, he had one moment he told us about where he thought it might have gotten awkward, and that was because his credit card got declined, but he paid you back, so.
Well, yes, his credit card got declined 3 times.
Oh, that sucks.
That's the worst. I mean, everyone can relate to that, though, right?
I can relate. I mean, I really wasn't upset about it. I happily paid with my own card, and he said he was going to pay me back, and really was not a hitch at all for me. That was not the awkward moment.
Okay. Do you mind telling us what the awkward moment is?
He was driving me home, and he had to stop at his house to go in and get the money to pay me back for the dinner. And he did not try anything sketchy because I kind of thought at first that was it. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, like he purposely gets his card declined and then goes, oh, we got to drop by my house so I can get money.
Whoops.
All right.
No. But he didn't ask me to come. I mean, I sat in the car. 5 minutes later, he comes back down with this, like, folder. It was like a booklet, that little thing. And he, like, scrambles it about and, like, gives me 4 or 5 little pieces of paper that turned out to be postage stamps.
Like stamps that you use to mail letters?
Yeah, but they're like collectible stamps. He has like a stamp collection.
Was he just showing you them? Like he wanted to...
No, he handed them to me and he said, this should cover dinner.
So he tried to pay you in stamps?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
They're
How does
like,
that work?
but what are you supposed to do with those? Like you're supposed to show up at a stamp convention and sell them?
So
I don't know. The whole rest of the way home, all he did was talk to me about how expensive these stamps are and where they came from and when and why they are worth so much. But I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with them.
Wow.
So you never got the how you use them for money lecture.
I guess you just go to dinner with somebody and then hand them to them to pay them back. I don't know what to do
I
with them.
don't know a lot of restaurants that accept stamps as currency.
Oh, where?
I know it could probably help you out, though. Rondell probably knows how to get your money for those stamps, don't you think?
If he had told me, I would have taken the advice, but I'm certainly not going to call him and find out,
Well, how about you just talk to him right now because he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
What? What did you just say?
I said he's on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Jamie, it's me, Rondell.
Hey, how are you?
Well, I'm a little confused, actually.
What would you possibly be confused about, Rondell?
I'm just not quite sure why you're upset about this. I mean, I've never, ever showed anyone my stamp collection, much less a girl, and I've never given someone a stamp. I don't think you understand how valuable these stamps really are. Was I not very clear?
Well, yeah. I mean, I understand that they're valuable to people that collect stamps, but for people that are just need their money back from paying for dinner, no, I don't. They're not that valuable to me.
Yeah.
Well, these aren't just some kid stamps. And, it's never too late to start being a collector either. That's really not an excuse to me.
Oh, my God.
It's not an excuse now. He's mad.
Rondell, how much are these stamps worth?
Oh, gosh. Well, I gave her some midway ones. Well, I gave you that 1949 the Wright Brothers stamp.
Oh, that's a good one.
That one was at least $60 on some platforms.
Oh,
Wow.
That's expensive,
Yeah.
actually.
That's pretty good.
I
How
know.
much was the meal?
It was like $85.
Okay. So
Okay.
you almost have all of your money back in one stamp.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
No, it's the effort. I'm not going to sell stamps to get my money back.
You're right. You shouldn't sell it. It's a collector's item, and it will only appreciate in value.
Yeah. One
Don't
day,
oversell it.
your $85 meal, you could get millions back.
You guys, we're making fun of him, but
Yeah, you're investing in your future.
I will say, I think that what he is trying to say here is that you were really special to him and he gave you something special to show you that. It kind of got lost in nerd language, but I do think it was a nice gesture on his part.
Thank you. Finally, somebody who understands, because those stamps were close to my heart, and, I've kind of missed them since I gave them to you.
You're missing your stamps.
Rondell, I will be happy to send them back. And, I would have appreciated looking at your stamps without the whole monetary exchange thing going on, without all the this is the payback, like money spent, money returned kind of thing.
You're right, Jamie. They're not money. They're so much more than money. And my mom always keeps telling me that I need to make the bigger effort and all this material things in this world. And there's just, it reminds you of when life was easier and when stamps were the funnest thing you could have.
The good old days when stamps reigned supreme. Jamie, you don't see it? You don't see his point of view on that?
No, I totally understand. I get it. It was a simpler time, and it's just not something you come into contact with every day. Somebody trying to pay you in stamps. It's just odd.
But, up until the stamp moment, did you think that you were going to go out with him again?
I wasn't sure. He was just different. Just different than most men, I guess. And
thank you.
Thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
sweet Rondell.
Well, Jamie,
my
would you
God.
like to go out with Rondell on a second date? We will pay for it with money and not stamps.
Maybe I just overreacted about the stamp thing. And hearing him talk on the phone, he just sounds so sweet about it. Yes, I will give him a second chance.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Wow.
awesome.
Rondell, what do you think, man? You got your second date?
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy, that's right.
Watch the language,
Yeah, you better get
Rondell.
ready.
Yeah.
Jamie, I promise, I double dog promise, my card is not going to get declined this time.
Okay, and I'll bring you back your stamps, okay? I'm going to bring them back to you.
Yeah, you don't have to. They were a gift, but that'd be awesome if you did.
Oh, my God. I think
This
that's
is-
more exciting than the actual
Dude,
date.
the best day ever for you, man. You got a second date and you get your stamps back.
Yeah, and we get puzzles.
Oh, that's right. You said you would send us
Yes.
puzzles too, Rondell.
Yep, this is going to be more than an expensive date than I thought.
Yeah, you got a lot of work to do, Rondell.
More and more young people are turning to us for help getting a second date. And that means we're seeing more and more unique names.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's a funny point.
Yeah, they're coming up right now.
It's true, though.
I don't know what happened like 20 years ago, whether it was like the Y2K bug or maybe a really bad Blink-182 concert. But suddenly at that point, parents decided to stop naming their kids like David and Michael and James, and the girls have no more Elizabeth, no more Lisas or Christies.
Yeah.
So now I'm not nearly as surprised whenever we get an email from a guy named Moonshine.
What? That is not someone's
This
name.
can't be a real name. It's like
Or,
his nickname.
or a girl named Jazz Tekka.
Okay.
Yes, Tekka! That's my girl!
So this morning, I didn't even bat an eye when I opened up the email, and I saw one from a dude named Tick.
Ooh, I like Tick!
There's
It's-
nothing positive from a tick. Even if you have a tick, it's not a positive
I
thing.
don't know. Tic
Well,
Tacs?
Tick emailed us for help.
Go.
So welcome to the show, Tick.
Hey guys, what's going on?
What up,
So-
Is that your full name or is that a nickname?
It's short. My full name is actually Tickery.
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 Tickery dickory dock.
Ah, my full name is actually TikTok.
How does that? I mean,
Yeah, it's been laughed at my whole life.
You've heard it all.
But yeah, I mean, it probably stands out because it's not like every other name, so it probably does help me get some attention.
All right. So do you want me to refer to you by your full name, Tickery, or would you rather be called Tick?
No, all my friends call me Tick.
All
okay.
right.
What is the woman's name that we're calling? Because I'm hoping it's something good.
Oh, gosh, please.
It's Rebecca.
Oh,
Boring. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Unless her
Tick.
is her last name like Haberdashery?
Yeah. We don't approve.
We don't. How did you meet boring Becky?
We met, actually, she's a teller at my bank, and I noticed her one day and just thought she was really cute, and so then I kind of started to go and
try to work it out so I would get to her window. So I'd like change places in line with people so that I could like get up and see her, and I try to look nice, like, oh, you should go in front of me, you know.
So you weren't wearing a ski mask with your hands in your pocket, like being all sketchy in line. I mean, that would be a bad sign at a bank.
I hope not. I tried to make it look like it was like, oh, I just happened to come to your window.
Oh, right, yeah.
Happened,
Every single time.
That sneaky little tick.
So weird.
Saw something he liked and then he latched on.
Yeah. So, you know, after a while, I think she started to notice, like, I would always be at her window. And so one day I was finally like, yeah, you know, I thought you were cute, and I thought, you know, maybe we can have coffee sometime.
That's cute. Were you so nervous?
Yeah, for sure. Because the other way that goes is like I'm the creeper that's been sneaking through the bank line.
Well, and also, she has full access to your bank account, you know?
That's true. That, it was very vulnerable. She knew exactly how much money I had.
So what'd you guys do for a date?
So she was like, you know, I'm going to be on a break right after this. Like, do you want to grab coffee? And so I was like, yeah, sure. So I waited around, and she had just like a quick break, like a 15-minute break where she got to step out, and maybe a little awkward, but like kind of just talking, getting to know each other a little bit. But she had to go back to work, but she was like, yeah, no, this went well. You know, we should continue this another time. And so
that's good. It's like a pre-date. Yeah. It's like a pre-date before the date.
Totally. But yeah, she was like, love to talk more. And so, you know, I asked her to have dinner a couple days later as a Friday night, and she's like, great. And it was awesome. Like
you're saying cute. You haven't even heard what he did. He just said that we got dinner, and you were like, "Oh my God, what a sweetheart!
Oh my God,
he ate dinner with you. What a
guy!" But the follow through that it actually happened is a big deal these days.
The real date.
Yeah.
You didn't mess up the pre-date. That's the big deal.
Yeah, for real. When you're sober and it's light out.
So how did the dinner go?
It was really good. Like she couldn't have been sweeter, and like we talked about our jobs, and like we had a great conversation, and you know, and then kind of at the end of the date, you know, I was like, hey, you know, this was really good, we should go out again. And she wasn't as enthusiastic as she was like after the coffee maybe, but like she was still like, yeah, for sure, let's go out again.
Can you think of any time during the date where maybe the momentum changed at all, since you said that maybe she wasn't as enthusiastic as she had been previously?
I didn't notice it until, that moment. And so the only thing I could like think of is like when I got home, I noticed that I had like a food stain on my shirt that I was like, I don't know how long it was there. Like it wasn't huge.
Was it a like old stain, or was it from a dinner stain?
It wasn't from something I had. So, it was probably from like early, you know, I probably washed my shirt. It didn't come out, and I just was so nervous getting dressed that I didn't notice it on there.
Oh, I hate that.
Okay.
So maybe she noticed it at the end and saw that and was like, oh, maybe this dude's like not all together.
Dude,
like
if women turned down men for stains on their shirt, there would be no human population.
Have your finances taken a substantial hit over the last couple days that she may have noticed?
No, but I went back to the bank to like just see if she was there, and like I happened to be in line, like ready to get up to her window, like I just was the next person, and like right before I walked up, she put up like the closed window thing.
Damn, that is cold.
That's brutal.
And I don't know if she saw me, but like that's the only interaction I've had is like her putting up the closed window thing, and that was it. So yeah,
that is an analogy for the dating rejection world.
Yeah.
And for my bank account.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Tick, we're going to play a song. We'll come back. We'll call Rebecca for you, and we'll try and get you your second date, okay?
All right, cool. Thank you, guys.
All right, hold on. If you're just tuning in, we've got a guy on the phone named Tick who's a little bit anxious about getting a second date today. You might even call him a nervous Tick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see Conan O'Brien make that kind of pun. Challenge extended, Conan. Clock's a tickin'. Woo, I'm on fire. Just another day of quirky radio morning show antics.
Okay. Yeah. Let's stop.
I can tell you're impressed. Yes.
You're tickled. That's great.
Hit the sound for me.
Anyway.
Hey, he says it. You don't hit the sound when I say it.
Okay.
Screw the tick jokes then.
You're both ticking me off right now.
Not funny. Come on.
Let's calm down and get back to this.
He just wants a sound.
All right.
One joke that hits.
Well, we have a listener that needs our help. Tick is actually his name. He went out with a bank teller named Rebecca recently. They had a short coffee date and then another outing where they got dinner together. And Tick thinks it all went great. And according to him, the only weird part that happened is when he got home after dinner, he noticed he had an old food stain on his shirt. Not from that night, from some previous day. He doesn't know when. So he's worried maybe he may have come across looking kind of like a slob.
Yeah.
So Tick, how you feeling going into this?
I'm anxious to hear what she says because, I really liked her. Like, she just had this amazing smile and was a genuine person. And I'm nervous.
I really feel, Tick, and this isn't, I don't mean to put you in a bad place, but I really feel like this is going to be one of those where it turns out you're not telling us something or not including some weird detail, because when you went to the bank, she put the close sign on her window.
Yeah.
Like, she denied you so hard. And if that's all over a stain on your shirt...
I'm thinking about it since it happened and racking my brain. I'm not keeping anything out that I could think of. There's got to be something I missed.
All right, well, we're hopefully going to find out what the answer to that is. We're going to dial her phone number right now. You ready to go?
Yep, I am. I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Rebecca, please?
This is Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a moment to talk with us?
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, cool. Do you listen?
I do. I'm sorry, why are you calling?
Well, if you listen, then you should be familiar with our segment, The Second Date.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And you must know that means I'm calling about somebody that you went on a date with recently.
Okay. So I am being called for second date. Oh, wow.
You sound excited.
You're processing it out loud.
Yeah, I am. Yes, I'm sorry. I do that. Yes, I'm processing this out loud because I didn't think I would ever be called for a second date.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Here it is. And so the guy who emailed us about you, his name is Tick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sorry, I actually thought it was somebody else.
Oh.
Okay.
You were hoping for somebody else, not Tick.
I was hoping it was somebody else. Yeah.
Aw.
He sounds like such a nice guy, though. We talked to him. He sounds lovely.
Yeah, sure.
Keep telling yourself that.
I mean, he told us about you guys going out to coffee together, and he said you guys had a nice dinner, but he's feeling like the vibe isn't going well on your end.
Right, yeah, okay.
And is there a reason for that?
I mean, I don't even know. We went out to coffee.
Yeah, he told us about that, and then the dinner. And was he imagining it? Because he said when he went back into the bank after your date, you put up a close sign when he was approaching the front of the line. Did that really...
Yeah. I mean, it was just kind of timing-wise.
No, it wasn't.
Dude, you shut him down hard. You closed your window for him.
Even if it was closing time, you see someone you know, you're like, oh, hey, come here. Like, you're your friend or anybody.
Like, that's worse than, oh, things didn't go great. That's like, I'm avoiding you at all costs.
Yeah.
Well, I'm at work. I'm in a professional setting. It was time for me to close up. So
I feel like we're kind of dancing around the subject here,
for
because
sure.
if you enjoyed your time with Tick, you wouldn't have done that. What is it about Tick that turned you off?
first I thought he was fine. He seemed like a decent guy. But then when we went out to dinner, he just got kind of creepy.
How?
What do you mean? Yeah, like he was too touchy. He was staring at the waitress's butt.
So he just kept asking me about my job, like really specific questions about working at the bank. Like how many security guards are there? Like very specific questions, and it creeps me out.
Wait, are you
He's robbing a bank
are
or
you
something.
are you alluding to he was trying to size the bank up?
I don't know. Like guys love like action films and all of that. I get like there's like some fascination. I get it. But it just went to like a different level, like where...
Well, in his defense, I feel like almost any question that he asks about a bank could come across looking kind of weird.
Yeah.
You know, like how much money do you hold in the bank at any amount of time?
It is a fascinating question.
You know?
Yeah.
I would want to
It
know that.
may be natural for you, but I'm on a first date with a guy, and he's asking about vaults and die packs, and he won't let it go. It's too much.
I could see that. I dated a guy who worked at a bank, and we never discussed any of those things.
See,
like, it didn't come up in conversation.
Like, what's the most amount of money you've ever held at
Although
once?
they do have a code word. Don't you guys have a code word if you guys are getting robbed? You like call and say like banana pancakes or something to somebody?
What?
I can't even talk about this, you know?
I think that's it, Brooke.
There's just a level of professionalism that, like, you need. Like, we are dealing with, like, some, like, it's not brain surgery, but, like, you are vulnerable there, and I don't want, like, to be, like, creeped on. Like, I don't want to.
You don't want to be the reason that your bank got robbed.
Yeah.
Well, I hate to tell you this when you're feeling vulnerable, but I need to let you know that Tick's been on the other line listening, and he's heard everything that you said.
On the other.
Yeah, Tick?
Oh, my God.
Yeah. It's good to hear from you, I guess.
You do sound sketchy right now, Tick.
Yeah, Tick.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a lot to hear, so I feel like kind of weird.
I bet.
Because she saw through your plan or because you're not a bank robber?
I never thought that being interested in somebody would like think I'd be trying to do something. Like that's just I'm shocked, honestly.
It's
like
interesting he didn't answer your question. He just kind of danced around it.
No, I was not trying to rob a bank.
Okay, it's good to say that.
Maybe you weren't, but I feel like it was just too odd. And the fact that your name is Tick doesn't sound like your real name. It's like your criminal name, you know?
What are you talking about? You've seen my bank account. Like, you know my real name. It's on everything that you've seen.
There's some shady stuff, and being a teacher is like a really nice cover-up, I think.
Oh, you're a teacher too, Tick?
Yeah, I am. I am actually a teacher, which you could also look up because I have to put my occupation on all my... Like, this is crazy.
I gotta say, Rebecca, don't you feel like it's maybe you that have watched one too many bank robbery movies?
Yeah, maybe, but I mean, that doesn't make me feel any better that he was asking so many questions. I mean, honestly, why were you asking so many questions about my job?
I was just really interested in. I mean, like, I've never known anybody that's worked in a bank before.
Right.
And, like, honestly, you seem to like talking about it. So I was like, oh, she likes talking about her job. So I can,
I mean,
you know.
normally on a first date, you ask about your jobs and stuff to keep the convo going.
Rebecca, isn't this so sad that as a woman, red flags go up if a man is too interested and too good of a listener? I mean, really.
Yeah. He wants to know more about me. He must be wanting to commit a crime.
Call the police!
Yeah, I feel I'm still a little unsure because it did like trigger my intuition of being uncomfortable, but I do hear that.
So when you said he was creepy, was that the only thing creepy about him?
Yeah, it would just gave me uncomfortable vibe.
The tickery is up to some trickery.
Couldn't help yourself.
All right, so
I didn't know where we were going.
we're running out of time right now, and
TikTok.
Yeah, TikTok. At this point, I need to ask you, Rebecca, if you would like to go out on another date with Tick, and we'll pay for it. Not with bank money, with our own cash. No die pack in there.
I am open to going out again.
That's good. That's good.
That was a brutal yes, though.
Dude, she does think out loud. You can hear it.
Sorry.
Process.
But the thing is, you need to like make sure that you're asking him about his profession, and then you guys won't talk about banking so much.
All about teaching.
Where do you hide the extra pencils?
Yeah, okay, that's pretty funny. Yes, maybe I did rush to conclusions on everything. So,
Well, there you go. Look
Way
at
to go,
that.
Tick.
Tick, we got you another date.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's great. I mean, like, I honestly, like, I do still have, like, a couple more questions about just your job. Like, it's not about, like, getting into anything or, like, anything like that. It's just
are
more
you
about
kidding?
your
Please tell
job.
me you're kidding.
Yeah,
Please.
no. I'm I'm kidding. I will not. I will not.
there it
ask
is.
any
Okay.
questions. Yeah. No.
Okay, so you're funny. You're funny. I like that.
Normally, if somebody describes a first date as being strange and unexpected, that's the introduction scene to a 7-part crime docuseries on Netflix.
Whoa.
At least that's what I picture in my head.
It went from 0 to like 8,000.
Well, you know how they start.
Yeah.
She met a strange man. Next thing, something unexpected happened.
It's very vague, but
Look, I don't know,
with
just
the
how,
voice,
you know, that's how things go in my head.
Yeah,
But
totally.
today, one of our listeners said her date was strange and unexpected in a good way.
Okay, that's awesome.
Hey, that's rare.
And now she's hoping to have another. Her name is Taylor. Taylor, you like it strange?
It was really weird. It was a first, all right. I'll tell you that.
Oh, I'm excited to hear about this.
She sounded happy about it.
I'm scared.
So
Yeah.
what's the name of the guy that you went out with? What's his name?
Murphy. I met him online.
Okay.
Murphy,
I mean,
okay.
strange things always happen from online.
Yeah. So what did you and Murphy do?
So we started out, we were just going to have like coffee and walk around the park a little bit.
Right.
Okay.
It's a good get to know you date.
Yeah, we just wanted to keep it casual and get to know each other, you know.
Okay.
Until something unexpected
Yeah.
happened.
Stop. Scary.
I mean, really, honestly, like, what could happen that would make it so strange? This
Yeah.
wasn't at like 2 a.m. or anything that you were doing this, right?
Yeah.
It was daylight.
Yeah, it was like we met at 2.
Okay.
And he seemed like really fun and comfortable to hang out with. You know, I felt like I could like really kind of be myself around him.
Oh, that's the best feeling.
It is. It honestly is what
Right
you should
away.
strive for in every
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah. So when did things start to turn?
It wasn't even awkward at all. So then we're sitting on the bench, and like he was like on the phone, and his eyes got really wide, and I couldn't really hear what was going on. But all I could hear was he goes, "Don't worry, I'll handle it."
Okay.
Don't worry.
Oh,
I'll
so he
handle
was, I mean, he took the phone call then, right in front of you?
Yeah, but he said, "Hold on, I got to take this. This is important."
Okay.
Okay.
So, I mean, that could be anything, though.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
you
like-
don't, you don't answer a call on a date unless it's big.
Yeah.
But
and-
even handling stuff, what's a good thing that you can handle?
yeah. It sounds like you're about to help someone hide a body.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, you
Hey,
know.
go buy your grandma flowers. Like, I'll handle
I'll
it.
Maybe
I'll
he's
handle
got a library fine, and he means I'll handle it. Don't worry.
Still, doesn't fit, bro.
I don't know.
Who gets library
It could
fines
be
anymore, Brooke?
innocent. It could be innocent.
Okay. Well, what happened?
So it turned out that it was his brother-in-law, and so his sister was going into early labor. She was about to have a baby, like any second.
Oh my gosh.
And he'll handle the birth? What is he talking about?
I'll handle the baby.
Yeah.
Well, the brother-in-law was freaking out because he hadn't painted the baby's room yet.
Oh, that's so
Oh.
cute. So what did he do? Like, he meant that he's going to go paint the baby's room?
So I thought he was just going to leave, but he actually said to me, "Hey, do you want to come paint the baby's room with me?" And I'm like, "Right now?" Like,
I think that's
Oh.
cute.
It's super cute.
it was cute.
I hope they let it air out.
Really?
That baby's gonna get
Oh
hot.
my
You would be
God.
if a guy asked you to go paint a room for your date,
Okay,
you'd
well,
be up for
I
it?
wouldn't paint, but I'd like sit in the room while he did.
Oh my God, Alexis.
That's hard labor.
All right.
Think of babies.
Moving a brush up and down. Yeah, I would totally do it. I think it's darling.
So Taylor, is that what you did? Did you actually do that?
I actually did it, and we ended up having some drinks, and like we got some pizza while we were doing it, and we were having like so much fun.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
You painted his sister's baby room for free, and this guy is not calling you back?
Hey, he's paid her in pizza.
Yeah.
That's kind of messed up.
It kind of is, but it turned out to be so much fun. Like I was over there for 3 hours with him, just hanging out. Like
Okay,
it was so much
3 hours
fun.
is a
Like,
long time.
For sure.
Yeah.
Is there anything in that span that maybe didn't go so well?
You know, I have been going over and over it in my mind, and I can't think of anything I did or said wrong, or I didn't have spinach in my teeth. Like,
Instead of doing your paint strokes up and down, did you do them side to side like a noob?
Ooh, not getting the call back now.
Oh man, you need to do the all over, the chaos method.
Oh,
Looks best.
you were thinking with the roller.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
I don't even know if she had one of those.
No, but like maybe you were just like friend zoned. Did it feel too like hang out and less date?
no, because at the end we did kiss.
Oh,
Oh,
Maybe he really likes his friends.
as long as you didn't make baby jokes, you're probably good.
Yeah.
what kind of baby jokes
I
did you
don't know.
make?
Did you? I don't know. I just wouldn't want someone to talk about babies to me.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
All right.
All right.
Well, we definitely have a mystery on our hands right now, Taylor. We're going to play a song. We're going to
An
come back.
unsolved mystery.
An unsolved mystery for
Yeah,
sure.
right.
When we come back after the break, we're going to find out, was it the paint?
What happened with the mysterious baby that never materialized after the date?
That sounds really bad, doesn't
It does. It does. It sounds like we should call a homicide team or something.
I got to write these out more before I say stuff. Well, hold on, Taylor. We'll be right back. A moonlit walk on a secluded beach.
Okay.
Picking strawberries together at sunset. Putting a second coat of polyurethane paint sealer on a nursery room wall. Yeah, it's not your stereotypical romantic first date.
Oh my God, polyurethane. That's pretty intense.
It's powerful.
Bro, I don't even know what that means.
It'll give you some feelings, that's for sure.
Yeah, it will.
One of our listeners, Taylor, said she felt sparks after her date Murphy got an emergency call mid-coffee date, letting him know that his sister had gone into early labor and that he needed to go and paint their baby's room immediately before they got back from the hospital, and Taylor was invited to go along for the ride.
Yeah.
And she did.
I know, and it's so cute, Taylor, because it really shows what a good brother he is.
Yeah, I mean, like, it was adorable. I actually had so much fun with him.
I forgot to ask, what color did you guys do?
We did, like, light blues and, like, grays and light greens.
Classic.
Okay,
Neutral.
very classy.
Nice. I like
Yes.
that.
So how long has it been since your date? Because we never asked you that in the first part.
It's been, like, 2 weeks.
Okay.
2
Oh,
weeks?
wow.
At least it hasn't been 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a toddler now.
I totally get, though, that, like, maybe there's a new baby and he's busy with his family and stuff. But, like, I mean, that would take, like, a week, not, like, 2 weeks.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe she's still in labor and the baby hasn't come yet.
Oh my God, that poor woman. Oh my God.
But I don't know.
I mean, that's sweet, but I don't think an uncle has a lot to do in the first 2 weeks of a baby being born. They don't do a whole lot.
Hey, we got to write a lot of jokes to get ready for that baby.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, let's find out. We're going to call Murphy for you, and we're going to try and get you your second date. You ready, Taylor?
Oh, my God, yeah.
Okay. Take a deep breath. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Murphy, please?
this is he.
Hi, Murphy. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. You have a second to talk with us?
No.
Well, hold on.
Is it free stuff?
Yeah,
It could be. It could be.
maybe, yeah. This call is not collect either. That's totally free. The reason why we're ringing you is because we're doing a segment called A Second Date. Have you ever heard of that before?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Okay.
So then you know how that works.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of which end of this I'm on. Do I get to follow up or still be checking in on me?
Oh, did you send us an email?
Yeah.
This is confusing.
I don't think you remember how this works at all,
No.
actually, after you just said that.
Maybe it's better if we explain. You recently went on a date with somebody, and afterwards, you're not calling them back, and they're curious why.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
remembering.
All right, Murphy.
And the girl that reached out to us about you, her name is Taylor.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know. I guess. How?
You okay, man? You sound really nervous.
I get it, though. I mean, it'd be really weird to get randomly called by a radio station and asked about, it's a pretty personal thing. You went on a long date with Taylor.
Yeah.
If I can ask, what was it that Taylor shared?
Well, I mean, she pretty much told us the entire thing, that you were supposed to go out and walk through the park, and you ended up getting a phone call from your brother-in-law who said your sister went into early labor, and that led to you and Taylor going back to your sister's house and painting her baby's room for her.
We did do that. Is that all she said that we did?
I mean, she said you ate pizza, drank a little bit, and kissed. You had a nice kiss.
I mean, she described it as a really nice time with you.
Yeah.
It was really fun. But there might be a little bit more. I'm not really sure it's my place to say this year.
Wait, there's more to the date, you're saying?
Yeah, no, it was super fun, and then it got awkward, you know?
No?
We don't know
What
at
do you mean
all.
awkward?
I just felt like it was pretty awkward for how fast things went.
Wait, you're the one that invited her back to your sister's house to paint the baby room. That's on you.
Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean move fast?
Like, okay, first of all, that was amazing. I thought that was cool. I had to do that for my family.
Right.
But I'm not sure what I can say on your show regarding this, but we did it.
You
Did what?
Nice.
Jose. I think that that's a natural thing to happen between two consenting adults.
Well, what'd you do?
We did it, man. I don't know. I'm trying to be cool here.
Okay, why are you acting so weird about it? Then if you hooked up, then that should be okay.
It's fine.
He was in the baby's room.
That's on you.
Yeah. It's not fair that you've left Taylor hanging this whole time based on something that's going on inside your head.
I mean, it's just, like, I told my brother-in-law. I got pissed.
Why would you tell your brother-in-law? What are you doing? You just keep that to yourself.
You know,
Tuck it away.
You know who you need to be talking to
my
about this is
God.
Taylor. And thank God you've already kind of told her, because I need to let you know that she's been on the other line listening and she wants to talk to you, dude.
Shut up. She's not on the phone.
Yes, she is. Taylor, you there?
Yeah. I can't believe that you told people that on the air.
Oh, it's no big deal.
It's fine.
It's not like the baby was present in the room when you guys did it. The room was empty.
Yeah, but they like christened a room that child will live in forever.
Oh,
The
dude.
walls,
They painted
the
it.
walls
They deserve
know.
it.
I'm gonna tell you,
Oh
as
my
a
God.
parent, there's much worse things that'll probably happen
no.
in the kids. I don't know.
You've
I'm
done
just
it in your
saying.
kids'
I'm just
room.
saying.
So
Like,
Oh my
it's
God.
not that big of a deal.
Taylor, how are you feeling right now hearing all of this?
I mean, I get that you feel guilty, but I thought we had a really good connection, and it was like up to you too to do it in that room.
That was really fun. It was a good connection.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it was going to be as awkward as it was after.
But I feel like it was just so awkward, like because it was in the baby's room.
It's like
Yeah.
doing it in your grandma's
right.
room.
And
It's
it sounds like you made it awkward. Like, why would you tell your brother-in-law?
I felt guilty about doing it in his room. It's not my house. It's not my place.
so you clean condoms?
Yeah, I mean-
I mean, it's a good sign, Taylor, that he's very honest.
Too honest,
Well-
honestly.
But like, if
But-
he ever met me, like, would he know that that was me?
Oh, would the brother-in-law know? Is
Yeah,
that
you
what
didn't
Yeah.
say it was her, right?
Well, maybe the paint marks on your clothes might be a hint. But it sounds like there's still a connection between you guys. It's just,
And she's
Murphy, you have to
right.
get over it.
If the brother doesn't know, then it's not like it's going to be awkward if they ever meet.
Well, I don't want to lie to him that it's like not eventually her. What do you guys think?
I don't think you have to lie to him, Murphy. I just think you just leave it out of conversation. I highly doubt.
Do you have to tell everybody every place that you do it every time?
Hey, name's Murphy. I
Okay.
slept with someone in the car. Nice to meet you.
I don't want to sound pathetic, but like, what if it's like the birth of a new baby and then like also the birth of a new connection with someone,
Oh,
I don't like that.
You're making it deeper.
Are you saying, Taylor, that you got pregnant in there and there's an
Oh my
opportunity?
God, stop it.
Oh.
I don't. What are you saying?
I'm just
what are
saying,
you saying?
like maybe.
He really wants you to answer that.
Murph just got nervous.
Well, I don't know. It's only been 2 weeks, so I don't know.
Oh, Murphy, you may have to see her again. no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, just to be a good guy, Murphy, I need to ask you, would you like to go out with Taylor one more time? We're going to pay for it.
It'll be a funny story someday.
I guess I'll go out with her again. Maybe we can do it at my place.
Oh,
Okay.
You don't need to plan
Yeah.
it.
That's
You really don't.
really romantic.
Send out a memo to let everybody know.
Excuse me, do I get to say in this? I mean, I'd like to say where we get to do it.
That's fair.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know, if second date updates have taught us anything, it's this. Sometimes in life, it's okay to settle. You know?
I don't think that that's what
You
I've
don't need
learned
to
at
try
all.
hard to find the right fit for you. Sometimes you find someone that's just okay enough. And then you stick with them, because if you lose that person, you're like, everybody else out there is a maniac and probably going to kill me. So I should have stuck with that guy a little while ago, or that girl a little while ago, who was just decent. Nothing real special about him, but at least I didn't fear for my life when I was around them. And that's what Liz wants to do today. She wants to get in contact with Mr. Just Right Enough,
Oh, Mr. Mediocre.
who she actually went out on a date with about 3 months ago, but now she wants to reconnect with this guy. Hey, Liz, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. So you want to reconnect with the dude who you went out with 3 months ago?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because he was really nice, actually, you know. I mean, he was a little boring, but he was nice. Like, you could tell he's a good guy.
Did you, like, not call him back at all the first time around?
No. So Frank called me up, and he was like, hey, I had a really great time. Like, I'd love to take you out again. And, I was honest about it. I didn't want to lie to him, and I was just like, look, I think you're really nice, but I don't think as, like, a romantic relationship, like, I just don't think that we're the right fit for each other, but hopefully we can be friends one day. And
that's the worst. As soon as you're talking to a girl and she gives you you're really nice, you're like, oh, here it goes.
No,
So
I'm not. Shut up.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
just
wanna hear that.
put the bullet in the chamber and you're about to shoot me in the face with it, aren't you? We're going to be friends. So you actually told him that I don't think we should go out again.
yeah, I said, I thought we would be better as friends.
So what made you change your mind about him 3 months later?
Well, I've been out on, like, a lot of dates since then, and these guys are just terrible. Like, they're just, like, total douchebags, or they're, like, really weird or whatever, and I just feel like maybe I didn't give this guy enough of a chance,
In other words, you're ready to settle, and I like that about you.
No, I'm not settling. I want to get to know him better, because maybe he was nervous or whatever, and that's why he was kind of boring.
How did he take it when you told him that you guys weren't a match the first time around?
I mean, he didn't, like, love the idea, because we, like, obviously he's asking me out on a second date, but he seemed respectful the whole time, and he's like, of course, I understand.
Have you talked to him since?
Actually, I texted him a couple of days ago, just to be like, hey, I've been thinking about you. Would you want to try another date, kind of thing? And he never responded.
How are you going to come back from this? Like, what's your plan here? Like, hey, I friend-zoned you, but I was wrong, and I think you're attractive enough?
I've never heard of this situation.
Yeah, I think I'm just honest about it. I think that's how I come back, is I just say, like, hey, I'm sorry, I was an idiot. Do you want to try?
Yeah, you just tell him you're honest about it. Go, hey, at the time, I thought you were really boring and lame, and then I went out with a bunch of weirdos, and I realized that maybe lame and boring is for me after all.
No, he's nice. He's really nice. I think I didn't give him enough of a chance.
Yeah.
So you promise that you think you didn't give him enough of a chance, or it's just you've had so many bad experiences dating that now you're like, okay, I'll give it another shot with him.
It's kind of the same thing, right?
I guess it sort of is, yeah.
It is. Do you think this guy's relationship material for you?
I think it's possible. I have no idea, because I was so caught up in the fact that he was boring. I was like, forget it.
This guy's getting rave reviews right now.
Yeah, I couldn't hear anything he said because we were just talking forever.
We call, he's going to be like, hi.
Yeah. Hey. So did he never responded to you when you texted him and were like, let's go out again. Let's give it another shot.
No. I know this is a long shot, but I just want to think maybe he'll give me a chance at a second date.
Okay. What was his name again?
Frank.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call boring-ass Frank. He's probably not doing much, and see if he'll go out with you again, okay? All right, hang on.
Brooke and Jubal in the mornings, second date update.
Call now to win a $1,000 cash crate.
1-866-MOVING-92.5.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings, second date update.
All right, Liz, are you about ready to get your second date update?
Yes, I am.
And you know what? I think that this is going to work out really well for you. I know in about 10 years from now, you're going to be sitting down your kids, telling them all about the day that mommy settled for daddy. It's going to be a really beautiful story.
It's not like that. Look, I'm just trying to see if I can get a second date. That's all.
If you're just tuning in, Liz wants to call this guy named Frank. They actually went out about 3 months ago. And after their date, she blew him off and said, I think you're really swell. We could be friends, but I don't think romantically we really fit. And since then, she's gone out with a bunch of people that make him seem like a saint. So now she wants to go back and ask him on another date.
If the tables were turned, Liz, would you feel okay if some guy was calling you 3 months later saying, oh, I thought you were boring, but it's good now?
Maybe not the best, but if I really liked him, maybe I'd be open to it.
Okay, so we're hoping he really likes you.
Do you want me to make sure that I put the part about you thinking that he's boring in there when I talk to him?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Frank, please?
Yes, Frank.
Hey, Frank, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning?
Yeah, the radio show?
Yeah.
Question mark.
Are you a listener to the show, or?
I listen every now and then.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Have you ever heard a second date update before?
I think so.
All right. Well, congratulations, Frank. Somebody wants to do a second date update with you.
Okay.
Her name is Liz.
Liz?
Yeah, and you guys actually went out on a date about 3 months ago.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, she says she texted you a few days ago to see if you were interested in going out again, but hasn't heard anything back. So now she asked me to get you on the phone and find out if there's a reason.
I don't know.
Are you nervous?
Is there any-
You sound a little nervous, Frank.
Is there any reason that you don't want to go out with her again?
No, I don't know what she told you, but she didn't want to go on a second date with me.
Yeah, and now she does.
She does?
Yeah, she told us about how you guys went out, and then after you had asked her out, and she said, "Hey, I just think we make better friends." But I guess over that 3 months, she's been thinking about you quite a bit and wants to go out with you again.
What changed?
I don't really know.
She made a
She
mistake.
just-
I mean, that happens
Yeah,
sometimes.
she just said she feels like she maybe jumped the gun on her decision.
Yeah, but it's been 3 months.
That's very
That's
true.
true.
Is that why you didn't call her back or text her back when she hit you up recently asking if you want to go out again?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of weird. I didn't really think that the text was for me, you know?
Or do you think she sent you a missed text or something?
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
that's a-
it was kind of out of the blue, you know?
Yeah, that would be a crappy feeling to be sitting there like, of course I would love to go out with you again, except I don't think you're sending this to me.
Yeah, wrong person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think that you want to go on a second date after 3 months.
Are you flattered by that? Like, that's pretty cool. I don't know. She's been thinking about
Yeah,
it for 3
I mean,
months.
it's weird, but she was cool.
So you do want to go out with her again?
Maybe. I mean,
Why did you pause for so long?
I don't know. It's been a long time, and, you know, like, things have been happening, and it's been 3 months.
Yeah. What's happened in 3 months, though?
You know, like, I haven't just been hanging out all by myself. Like, I've been seeing other people and stuff, and, you know,
Oh, do you have a girlfriend now?
kind of.
What a kind
okay.
of? Don't be shady.
You kind of
Frank,
have a
come
girlfriend?
on. You either have one or you don't have one. There's no kind of.
I don't know. I'm like dating somebody.
So is
Does
that,
that
a
mean
yes?
that that's your girlfriend?
You know, it's like we've been going on dates.
Do you like the girl that you're dating? Because it sounds like you don't.
I mean, she's not horrible. I don't know. I guess that sounds really bad, but
Yeah. It's usually not a glowing review of somebody that you're dating. I mean, she's not Satan. Close, but, not that bad.
the thing is, like, Liz is cool, and I thought that was a dead end, but
Apparently not.
yeah.
You want me to prove to you that it's not a dead end?
What do you mean?
Liz is actually on the other line listening right now.
Hey, Frank.
Hey. What's up?
Oh my God, so awkward.
Yeah.
Listen, I had no idea that you were seeing somebody, and I'm.
Oh no, I mean, like I said, it's casual right now. It's it is what it is.
I wonder what she would say.
Yeah, Frank, is the girl that you're seeing also kind of dating around?
I don't know, maybe. Like I don't know.
He knows.
It's possible. Who
lie.
knows?
Whatever.
Yeah. So are you saying you want to go out with Liz maybe regardless of this other girl that you're dating?
Well, I'm just if this is for real, like I'd like to go on a second date.
Look, like, there's no way I could feel okay you, like, dumping this girl to go out on a second date with me. Like, what if you end up in my position, right? Like, what if you just didn't give this girl enough of a chance? Like, I couldn't do that.
I mean, I've only seen this girl for a little while, and she's all right, you know.
Oh.
She's decent.
Maybe you're not giving her a chance.
I mean, maybe she also hasn't, called a radio show to try and get me to go on a date with her.
Yeah, but that's when I thought you were single. Like, if I never called this show, like, you would still be seeing her, right?
I mean, maybe. Like, I don't know for how long, though.
Frank, it sounds like you settled for the girl that you're dating right now.
I mean, I think that's a harsh way of putting it, but...
But
I don't know. We don't need to, dwell on that or anything.
Well, I think you need to get this figured out if you want to go out with Liz again.
Yeah.
Well, the reality is that, I don't know. I've been thinking about you, and I'm glad to hear that you've been thinking about me after all this time. And, yeah, I mean, whatever's been happening in my life over the last 3 months, that doesn't have to get in the way of, what could be happening.
That's right.
Yeah, she's just a speed
Frank,
bump.
Drop the dead weight. You can lift more. You know what I'm saying?
That's really terrible. Like, that you would just do that to somebody.
That's what you did to him, Liz.
No, because, he's in the process of seeing this girl. I wasn't in the process of seeing anybody.
Okay, but you just were like, everybody else out there is going to be better, so...
No, I just didn't necessarily think we had chemistry on that first date, which I maybe misjudged. But, I wasn't, seeing him and then said, oh, never mind, a better option came along. That's not cool.
Yeah, but it's better for... That girl does not need to be in a relationship with a man that refers to her as that girl and not that bad or not horrible.
Right. But why would I want to take her place then? If you can do that for her.
What's going on now?
Yeah, so Liz, do you want a second date? I'm so confused now. Do you want a second date? We'll pay for it.
No, I can't.
God, you're a lot better. I would have done it. I mean, you're a lot better person than even me, Liz.
If he broke up with her and then hit me up, that would be a different story. But that he's just willing to dump her over not even a true love, we're getting married and having babies, but a second date, just over that.
I mean, you're talking about it like I'm in this big serious thing, which I'm not. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I mean, I guess if it's not serious, then yeah, we can try it.
Okay.
This whole thing is so you guys are going to go out again.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Cool, yeah. I mean, I don't really get it, but if we're going on a date,
Yeah. It's always good to not even know why you're going out or if you're going out or whatever.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I'm totally confused by this whole thing too, but I think it's worth trying, I guess.
I guess.
Least passionate relationship I've ever heard.
You guys are going to be together a long time. Trust me. Both of you guys have the attitudes to stay married forever.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A lot of times in dating, you'll meet somebody who's too good to be true. You know what I mean? They have everything that you want, except there's something wrong with them. I know for me, I met this girl one time, too good to be true. She was not the brightest.
Yeah.
Hot and mute. And I was like, she has everything that I look for in a woman, and then come to find out she's super close with her family, and I can't date a girl who's close to her family. So it just ruined it for me. I was like, that is way too good to be true.
Where's
man.
the daddy issues when you need them?
I know, it sucked.
Gosh, yeah,
Well,
it's such a hard life.
Mary is on the phone with us, and she thinks that she met a guy who is too good to be true. His name is Ray, and that's who she wants us to call today. Hi, Mary. How are you?
Hey, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good. Thank you for your email. Appreciate it. So why don't you tell us a little bit about Ray, the guy that you want to call today?
Okay, thanks. I appreciate it. I'm nervous, but I'm glad to I don't know, appreciate it. Okay, so I met him at the gym. I just saw him like on an elliptical machine, and I kind of couldn't take my eyes off him, but I had to try hard too, so he didn't notice. And I actually timed my walk to the water fountain in a way as he was wrapping up,
Nice move, Mary.
So you waited till he was walking to the water fountain, then you jumped on his back and you said, "Hey, my name's Mary."
Yeah, I wanted to.
Was that the first time you had ever seen him before?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I kind of timed it, and my timing was certainly on my side because our eyes just locked. And he said, "Hey," and I said, "Oh, hi," like real casual, like I had never noticed him. And we just talked, and it was instant that we had a connection. Joking was really easy, lighthearted, and everything just kind of fell into place. So he suggested we get some sushi the next night, and I said, "Sure."
So your email said that you think that he's too good to be true. Why is that?
Oh my God, he is too good to be true. Well, he has a great smile. Like that was the first thing that I noticed. Okay, and I thought, but that's a smile, right? But everything else is in place. He's never been divorced. He doesn't speak badly about women or his mom. He, great job. I'm so used to guys where I have to pay the bill, and I don't mind sharing, but like they're never on top of it financially. He works in finance. He's stable. He's a gentleman. He pulls a chair out for me. He's polite.
That's it.
What kind of guys do you normally go out with, Mary?
Musicians and guys who are really interesting, but nothing against musicians. I don't mean that, but they're just like people who are, even if they say they work in finance, they're not stable. They're still living at home, or I don't know. They never have enough money.
The way that you described everything about him that's good, though, I just picture you out with like guys who have no job that are just like, chicks, right? Aren't they stupid? Hey, pay the bill. I'm so angry about women right now.
Well, maybe you don't know what it's like being a woman, but the thing is, when you start dating guys, like maybe they've been divorced and they've been so hurt that they can't trust women again, or this comes out. And this guy just didn't have any. He's too good. That's what I mean. He's too good to be true. There are no issues.
How did the date go?
It went great. It was easy again, just talking. Awesome. It just seemed comfortable. And he leaned towards me and, he complimented my dress and how I looked. And he saw me in the gym. I was sweatier. And I was dressed up more for a date. And he kissed me on the cheek, which is fine because it's the first date. I don't mind that it's not on the lips. I wouldn't have minded if it was, but I don't mind that it wasn't. But it's 5 days later and there's nothing. And I know he mentioned, I think he did say he was dating other people right now. So something came up, and he's such a perfect guy that, of course, I know he's going to be dating other guys. We're not in a relationship. I get it. I'm saying, don't worry.
Oh my gosh, you are a lot right now.
Yeah, you can slow down a little bit.
Whoa.
Why hasn't I? I just thought it worked so well. I thought maybe by the third day I'd get a text about getting together another week,
And I apologize if I didn't hear this. You said a lot of words very quickly, and I may have missed it. How long has it been since you heard from this guy?
5 days.
5 days.
Yeah, 5 days.
And have you seen him at the gym?
No. Ask me if I've gone every day. Yes.
Yeah,
so
kidding.
Why do you think he's not calling you back then, if the date went so well?
Either it's some horrible thing about myself I don't know, or I'm just in the rotation of all the girls he can go out with, and when it's my turn, after the 10th girl, check in again, because I think he's probably very popular.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's so good.
Yeah, he's not going to ever want for a date, ever.
Okay. Sounds like you're in love. Are you in love, Mary?
I'm in great like. Put
Great
it that way.
like.
Great like.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, Mary is on the phone. Today, she wants to call a guy named Ray. They met at the gym, and according to her, she thinks that he's too good to be true. He's everything that she's ever wanted in a man. But it's been 5 days since she texted him, and he has not responded. So we're about to call him, get him on the phone, and find out why he's not getting back to Mary. Mary, I do have a question for you, and I don't want you to be offended by this, but you sound a little obsessed with Ray. Okay?
Oh, really?
It's not necessarily a bad thing. I just want to know, like, on a scale of you want to wear his shirt to sleep at night so you can get his scent to I want to wear his skin every day for the rest of my life. Where do you fall in between that scale on obsession?
In the middle.
In the middle. Okay, good. That's okay.
He's a great guy. you don't find him very often. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
I think it's perfectly fine to be excited about this guy.
Huge crush.
I know. And I assume you've done extensive Google searching on him as well.
As much as possible. Family has to do that today. It's normal.
You didn't find anything weird, though, right?
No, nothing.
Of course not. He's the perfect man. She Googled his name and a picture of James Bond showed up. That's how perfect of a man he is. All right, well, I'm about to dial the phone number and get him on the phone and find out why he's not responding to you, okay?
Oh, gosh, thank you. I'm so nervous, but thank you. Thank you.
Well, just relax.
Appreciate your help.
We'll get him on the phone. We'll do this for you.
So cute.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
We're sorry.
Obviously, he's not perfect.
Oh, my gosh, did he disconnect his number because I texted him?
No, I don't. I think I probably dialed the wrong number. Let me try again, okay?
Oh my God.
Okay.
I hope that he didn't, cancel his phone because of you texting him.
Oh no.
That doesn't make sense, does it?
No, it doesn't. I think you're okay. It's probably my fault. I misdial numbers all the
I
time.
hope.
There we go.
Hello?
Hey, I was looking for Ray.
Yeah, this is him. Who is this?
Hey, Ray, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm sorry, what is this in regard to?
It's in regards to a date that you recently went on.
Yeah, I didn't sign up for any date thing or anything like that.
I know you didn't, Ray. I host a radio show. It's called Brooke and Jubal in the morning, and you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they asked us to call you.
Okay, you're going to have to be a little bit more specific because I go out with a lot of women.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Her name is Mary, and you met her at the gym.
Oh, okay. I remember Mary.
She says that she's tried to reach out to you since your date, but you haven't responded, so she's wondering if she did something wrong. I know it's a weird phone call. It's a segment that we do on our show called the Second Date Update. If you don't call somebody back after a date and they have a question as to why, they'll email us so we can get you on the phone and ask. So we're asking on Mary's behalf if she did something wrong on your date.
I mean, Mary's a nice girl and everything. I just, when you meet somebody and you just feel like you're out of their league a little bit.
I know exactly what you're talking about, Ray. It happens to me all the time.
Ouch.
So are you saying you don't feel like Mary's in your league or playing on your level?
Yeah, I mean, essentially, it was the way, she was looking at me and the way she was talking to me. I felt like I was doing her a favor by going out with her.
Whoa, dude.
Did you
Ray,
feel
that's
this
a lot
way?
to say.
Did you feel this way before you went out with her, or this happened you realized that while you were out with her?
We were at the gym. I got this kind of desperate feel, and I was like, she's one of those girls I know I can sleep with if we went out again.
Yep.
So it's
Why do you think that you can sleep with her? Because she was excited to go out with you?
well, I mean, I don't really have a hard time finding women. Usually they just kind of come to me, and if the schedule permits, then
Okay.
hang out.
So would you qualify your date with Mary as a pity date?
Yeah, I feel like that's a little harsh. I mean, sometimes you just gotta slum it. You know what I mean?
You gotta slum
You
it?
just said that?
Isn't that worse than
Every once in a while, you gotta give back to charity.
Dude, come on. Why would you even go out with her to begin with? I mean, I don't think you're doing someone a favor by considering them less than you.
I'm sorry. I'm really trying not to be mean. That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just that I'm being honest. I feel like kind of doing her a favor, and I thought, why not? I got nothing else to do. I might as well. And,
Okay. All right. I appreciate your honesty a lot, Ray.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to find people that'll just be blunt about that kind of stuff. Normally, people always are like, well, I don't know. We just didn't have good chemistry.
I think you're an egomaniac who's completely rude.
I mean, if you're Jennifer Lawrence, you're not going to go out with some guy that manages a Subway. That's not going to happen. You're going to find someone that's on equal footing with you. And I felt like she's a few steps below me.
Okay. Like I said, thanks for your honesty, man. I also have to be honest with you now and let you know that Mary is actually on the phone listening to this.
She is?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm here.
Hi.
Hi. I mean, hi.
Listen, Mary, I'm not trying to be mean to you or anything.
I know. I understand completely. You know what? I mean, I get it.
Mary,
I
Mary,
don't go out with
Mary,
guys
Mary.
and as smart as you, and you are a rare catch, and you just know it.
Mary, did you hear what he was just saying about you? Did you hear what he was just saying about you?
But I don't mind because I can try to be better. I'd rather know, and then I have a goal. I'd rather know that, and then I could try to be better.
No, Mary, you love yourself for who you are, and you have some self-confidence and some self-worth.
No, I know about loving myself for who I am right now, but we can still always want to improve and hope to improve. And otherwise, what's the point? You know, we're not going to try to get better.
But what did he
I
say
worked
that was
out.
constructive? He just slammed you.
I didn't take it that way. I mean, he's kind of right. He has high standards, and like I said, I told you guys, he's an amazing guy. He's rare, and you know, Ray, it was an honor just to have dinner with you. If you guys talk to him more, you'll figure it out, like I did.
Mary, I appreciate that you want to be able to work up to eventually being in my league. And to be fair, I feel like with a little bit of work, I think that, you know, you could be there. There's a few things I definitely noticed on our date that, you know, you could improve on. Like, you know, I noticed that you were kind of going for some more fatty, calorically dense food when we were out on a date. And I feel like, you know, if we get away from that kind of stuff, it can really help you.
Oh, you narcissistic.
You mean, okay. I can work on that because to put me in the level you're in, then it would be my honor to try to do that.
No,
Mary, are you serious?
No, don't do what?
But he's right. I don't mind. It's like a parent that loves you and wants you to be your best. They acknowledge the good things you have.
No.
I do want to be better. I've always wanted to be better. And if this is the way I get, you know, to understand how to be better, then it's a blessing.
Mary, you're walking into like a controlling, narcissistic, egomaniac.
I have to say something. You guys have been nice to me, but enough's enough. You shouldn't talk about him this way. I know who he is. I met him. You're maybe just jealous. Please stop being so rude to him, or I'm going to have to get off the phone.
Mary, I'm sorry we're being rude to Ray. Ray, do you feel like we're being rude to you?
You're being very rude
To
to
be
him.
fair, yeah, I feel like there's some unfair, you know, jabs being made at me because all I'm trying to do is just make Mary become the really pretty person I know that she
Oh
can
my
become.
God. Mary, I want to shake you. What are you doing?
Well, in that
I know
case,
what I'm doing. I'm an adult, and I don't think it's very respectful what you guys are doing.
hey, Mary, it's true. You're an adult. You can make your own decisions. And if you feel like Ray is right and you were out of his league and apparently you want to work on getting into his league, I'll ask the question. Would you guys like to go on a second date? Ray, we will pay for you to go on a second date with Mary if you will accept.
I mean, yeah, but I can't promise there'll be another date.
After that, okay. Mary, are you willing to give it another try?
I mean, I hope we have another date, but I think it's just great to have an opportunity to try again. So, yeah.
All right. Well, congratulations, you guys.
so sick.
We're sending you out on a second date.
Ray, I have to tell you, thank you for giving me another chance. I will not let you down. I promise you. I promise I will not let you down.
You're welcome.
Okay,
Think about
thank you.
how every butterfly starts out in a caterpillar.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that simply says, "What the F just happened?" It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'll feel
Talking, of course, about the second date update. And this is probably the first second date update we've done where I'm not a fan of either of these people.
Yeah, that's
honestly.
a good point.
Mary is the girl from the second date update. She wanted us to call this guy named Ray. The whole time she was talking about how perfect he was, how amazing he was. She's always wanted to date a guy like this. They ended up going out. He wasn't calling her back. We got him on the phone, and the reason he wasn't calling her back was, well, she's not really on my level. And I sort of went out with her because sometimes you gotta slum it. She seemed like a nice girl when I met her, and I figured I'd throw the dame a bone. Let her go out with a big fish like Ray. That was his whole attitude the whole time.
And I thought for sure, like, we were going to get her on the line, you know, because she's listening to all this, and she was going to just rage on this guy or end up crying because he was so mean to her.
Nope. Instead, she was like, "Ray, you're just so amazing. I can change. I can be whatever you need me to be. I want to play on your level. I really want to."
It is so sad. I just want to, like, that girl, I just wish there was, like, an injection of self-confidence that you could take, like a shot, and I would give that to her.
Yeah. She definitely needs to shower in some Old Spice swagger.
Although I did see a text message that came in and says this is totally going to turn on Ray because she's going to end up like falling in love with him, stalking him, and then eventually like making a skin doll out of him.
Yeah, seriously.
Here's a clip in case you missed it.
You're walking into like a controlling, narcissistic, egomaniac.
I have to say something. You guys have been nice to me, but enough's enough. You shouldn't talk about him this way. I know who he is. I met him. You're maybe just jealous. Please stop being so rude to him, or I'm going to have to get off the phone.
That was my favorite part from the second date update is how she got mad at us because we were like, dude, you're kind of a douche.
Yeah.
And she's like, stop talking about him like that. He's amazing. And I will do whatever it takes to be on his level.
I've never heard a guy be able to call a girl not on his level. She's a little chubby and eats the wrong foods and probably not hot enough for him. And she's still in the palm of his hands.
You know what?
Like, how does that
So,
work?
you know what? Actually, probably one of the most successful second dates we've ever done because those two really deserve each other.
There's somebody for everybody out there.
I guess.
On the phone with us right now to do a second date. By day, he's a mild-mannered guy named Joe. By night, he's Roger Steele. That's right, Roger Steele, stripper extraordinaire. Dropping those buns and collecting those ones. Roger Steele, shaking his hips and collecting those tips. Roger Steele, pitching a tent and paying his rent. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the phone, Joe, a.k.a. Roger Steele, the stripper. What's up, man? Are you?
Hey, we need to hire you to DJ our gigs, man. That was a really good intro.
Dude, I'll come along with you to any of your gigs that you want. If you're just tuning in, Joe wants to do a second date. He is a male stripper. He was working a private party and met a girl that he really liked named Jessica. They ended up talking and kind of messed around a little bit. They made plans to go out, but he never heard from her again. So he's wondering why she's not calling her back, and we're going to get her on the phone right now. All right, Joe. By the way, have you hooked up with a lot of people at bachelorette parties and stuff?
In all honesty, in like the 3 years I've done this, I've hooked up with like less than 20 women.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty good.
What's going on, man? Get a little action in your life, okay?
This is the first girl I've met in a really long time that I felt like I had a really strong connection with.
And did you tell her that? Because if I was a person who was hooking up with a stripper, I would also think I was one of many.
No, I did. I told her I would love to see her again. I think we have something special. Plus, I've called her and texted her, so, I mean, it should be pretty obvious that I want to see her again.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jessica?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Jessica, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay. Why are you calling?
Well, I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you, and he wanted us to get a hold of you.
That's weird, but okay.
His name is Joe. You might know him as Roger Steele.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Joe emailed us because, he said that he really liked meeting you that night at the bachelorette party you were at. And he's wondering why
Oh, my God.
I know.
And,
I would be freaking out if I were you right now.
he's wondering why you're not calling him back. He says he's tried to get a hold of you a few times and has heard nothing.
Oh, my God, he called you guys?
Yeah, he sent us an email and asked if we could get a hold of you since you aren't answering his phone calls.
That is so weird. Why would he call you?
Well, it's a regular segment that we do on our show. It's called The Second Date. So Joe just wanted us to ask you the question. Why aren't you calling him back?
Wait, what did he tell you?
He just said that
What did he say?
He said he met you while he was working at a bachelorette party, and you guys talked for a while and hung out, and he was hoping he would see you again.
That's all he said?
Yeah, pretty much.
And he added that he really, really liked you a lot.
So is there a reason that you don't want to call him back?
No, I mean, it was just a crazy night, and I got caught up in things, and that's that. Like, I'm
I'm good. I don't need to. I don't need to remember that. That's fine.
You don't need to date a stripper, is what you're saying. Is what I'm hearing.
No. It's not because of what he does. It's just, look, it was just a really crazy night, and things got out of control, and I got caught up in like the whole bachelor party spirit, and yay, my friend's getting married, and I just I did stuff that I just never ever do, and I'm good. I don't want to discuss it.
Well, he told us that you guys didn't hook up or anything. Yeah. He said you guys kissed and kind of messed around and did some other things.
Yeah.
Was it fun? Was it not fun? Like, I
don't do that on a normal day, and I am embarrassed, and I don't want to rehash it.
Like, you don't want to call him back because you kissed him the first night you met him?
No, that's not it. But
well, what can you tell me what it is so I can at least just tell him?
I just got caught up in stuff, and I'm very embarrassed, and
what do you
just rather not.
Why are you embarrassed? There's nothing to be embarrassed of. I mean, I've made out with a couple strippers in my life. It's fine. It's fun, cool.
I did stuff that I don't normally do, and I don't want to say what it was. I was raised better than that, and look, I'm not telling, and I'm taking this to my grave. Like, what? I can't.
Jessica, are you seriously not calling me back for tossing my?
What? Did I just hear that?
What did you just say? Oh my god!
Holy crap!
Who was that?
That's Joe. Joe's actually on the other line listening and wanted to talk to you.
Oh my god!
Not going to the grave anymore.
Why would you say that on the radio? What is the matter with you?
Well,
my
sorry
god!
for butting in, but I thought it was cool.
I bet you did, bro.
I think a lot of
don't be embarrassed about it. It's okay. Like,
oh my god! You're on the radio announcing it to the world. Are you serious?
Well, not the whole world. We don't have that many listeners, Jessica. I wouldn't worry about it. Well, now that it's out there, now that the salad's out of the bag, so to speak.
Stop it!
Is that why you're not calling? Is that why you're not calling him back? Because that happened.
So embarrassing. I was raised better than that.
I am mortified for you.
Well, no, it was more than that. Most girls don't do that.
Yeah,
that's why
I know.
I know you were like so uninhibited and free. I mean, it was a turn on for me.
Oh my god, oh my god.
What? You shouldn't be embarrassed about it.
Are you serious? Not only did that happen, then you go and announce it on the radio. So even if I wasn't embarrassed, I would be now.
Well, honestly, I thought we had something. It's one of the reasons why, you turned me on. Like, that's one of the reasons why I like you.
Oh my gosh,
It's the key to Joe's heart, apparently.
It's romantic.
Yeah.
Oh
Look,
God,
Jessica.
you're so gross.
I agree
Jessica,
with you.
Nobody knows your name. You're it's a very common name. Nobody knows who you are. I'm sure it is embarrassing to have that news put out there, though.
It was her idea.
Oh my god.
Joe, do you not know privacy? Like, there's just some things that you don't share. Like, you shouldn't even be telling your friends those details, let alone us.
You know what? This is what's wrong with America. People are so uptight in America with sexuality. In Europe, this would be no problem. Everybody.
Oh my god, move to Europe then. We don't need you here.
I think I want to move to Europe now if that's just happening left and right.
Oh, I feel so bad for you, Jessica.
Jessica.
Oh, girl.
Okay, so you did something that you regret. We don't have to recap what it was again. Is that the only reason you're not calling him back? I mean, did you think he was a cool guy?
I was drunk. I obviously thought he was a cool guy, but now, sober, better judgment. Oh my god.
You are quite the giver. You really are.
Oh my god.
Jessica, we had a strong connection. It's worth doing this again.
Gosh.
I was drunk.
We're humans. We have urges, and we let our urges take control that night. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. We can try so many different things. That's just the beginning.
Oh my god, you're not funny.
I don't think he's
trying to be funny here. I'm trying to explain to you that it's okay to use your body like that. You're a sexy person. I'm a sexy person. We can make this work.
All right, well, Then let me ask you, Jessica, would you like to go out with Joe? We will pay for a second date.
Please say yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
There is no way in hell.
Oh, no.
Okay, all right. Okay, let's not a formal date. Let's just grab coffee. Let's start there.
Coffee, anything, Jessica?
No, I'm good.
No?
Yeah.
All you can eat salad bar?
Okay, that's enough, Jubal.
You
She
set it
gets
up
it.
there. You know what would make the second date better?
What's that?
Rock hard abs. That's right.
That you've
Some
been-
rock hard abs, maybe a spray tan or 6, and a stripper with a heart of gold named Joe. That's what I think would spice up the second dates just a tad. And looks like we're in luck because on the phone with us right now is Joe. And Joe is a stripper
Shut up,
who
you're
wants
a
to
male
do a second
stripper?
date. What's up, Joe?
Hey, Brooke and Jubal, how you guys doing?
Good. You ever have an intro like that when you're taking the stage, buddy?
I've had a few of those.
Joe, you even have sexy stripper voice, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
You are welcome.
So your email said that you actually met a girl while you were working, and that's the girl that you want to call today.
That's right.
Tell us how that isn't that like unprofessional for you guys?
Occasionally, if there's some extracurricular activities, we don't mind. But
Oh, okay. So you're telling me like all the girl strippers that I've met are using that just as an excuse.
Yeah.
Hey, you maybe want to meet up later? Oh, it's very unprofessional if I do that. So you guys can pick and choose.
yeah, we do actually.
Nice.
I would never honestly believe that a stripper truly liked me.
Hey, you never know until you try it, right?
Yeah, I guess. How do you even
Gotta
hit
go
on a
for it.
woman without her thinking that you just want tips?
I mean, that's the hard part. I mean, that's why I contacted you guys.
Okay, and the girl who you want to call today, what's her name?
Her name's Jessica.
How do you even hit off like a conversation or get somebody's number when you're in the midst of 15 girls at a bachelorette party?
So I would say 90% of the time we dance for about an hour, and the rest of the time is them just getting wasted, and we just collect our tips and we leave. But in this situation, it was really strange because the girls were drinking. Occasionally we drink, with the ladies as well. And I met this girl, and she's really cute. She had a nice figure. We started hitting it off. We started talking.
Okay.
And
So
was
just
it-
like a straight up regular conversation. You don't have to sneak around and try to slide her your number or something.
No, I mean, hey, we're also human too. So if we want to talk to a girl at work, we talk to a girl at work.
Can I ask you, when you pulled her aside and started talking to her, what state of dress were you in?
I was in the middle of my cop uniform. It's just been taken off. I still have my shirt on with a badge. So,
But the bottoms were off?
well, I mean, it was cold. If I'm going to talk to a girl, I'm not going to be completely undressed.
Yeah, the best way to talk to a girl is always shirt on, no pants. Everybody knows that. So, did you guys actually go out on a date, or is this the only time you've talked to her?
No, I started talking to her, and we just, we talked about our favorite movies, talked a little bit about sports. We talked for a while,
Yeah.
and hooked up a little bit.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
What does that mean? Just make out?
Yeah, a little bit of making out, a little bit of other stuff happened.
Did you actually seal the deal with her that night?
No, well, we didn't go all the way. We got close, but
Nice.
You guys didn't stay the night together at somebody's random house. Did you leave each other that evening?
no, I left.
You did. What did she say to you? I mean, did you plan on making an actual date?
I told her I would love to see her again, and I got her phone number, and we were going to take it from there.
And have you heard from her at all?
No.
Wow. Why do you think she's blowing you off?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, she might have been embarrassed by it, because her friends were there. I don't know.
So my question is not why you think she's blowing you off. Why do you think that she wanted to date you to begin with? Not to be mean.
Right. No, I understand. No, we had some really good conversation, and she was just different. I meet a lot of girls. And she was the one girl that can actually carry on a conversation without putting her hand all over me. And I felt this really strong connection between us, and that's why I wanted to ask her out.
Okay. Have you? And you haven't heard anything from her at all. How many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
I mean, I've texted her. I've given her a call,
Mm-hmm.
but no answer.
Okay.
Does she know you? Does she know your real name, or does she just know your stripper name? That's a valid question.
It's just a funny question.
I gave her my real name.
Okay, because I've made out with a couple strippers and I never knew their real name.
Joe, what is your stripper name?
My stripper name?
Yeah. Because
You want me to tell you guys?
Yeah, I want to hear just what it is. I'm just curious.
Roger.
Roger.
What kind of stripper name is Roger?
What's the last name? Is there
Frank.
like a good last name to it?
What?
Steele. S-T-E-E-L-E.
Roger Steele. Okay. The last name is good. The first name, I was like, I don't picture a lot of girls like, oh yeah, Roger.
I was hoping you'd say like Diesel or something, you know?
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date, okay?
Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today met the girl that he wants to call at a rock climbing class.
Oh, cool.
Or like a little club, I guess, that they have. I've gone to one of these rock climbing gyms before. It was very bad for me, though, because I got to
Why?
the top of the little rock wall, and then I turned around and I just started crying because I couldn't get down.
Oh, that's
And
so
then
sad.
They had to call the firefighters to come and rescue me.
Was
it
that
was
your
cool.
flex-
It made the news. I was like the cat stuck in a tree story at the end of the news. That was the feel-good story, but I could never go back to rock climbing after that. It's just
I could see the headline. Watch this little guy get saved at the rock climbing gym.
too traumatic for me.
Yeah.
But Ed, you're a pretty good rock climber, huh?
Yeah, I am a pretty good rock climber.
That's sexy. I'm going to tell you right off the bat that I have a thing for rock climbers.
Well, thank you, Brooke. Thank you.
Clearly, the girl that you want to call today doesn't.
Well, I mean, I guess not. You know.
Tell us a little bit about her.
Well, her name's Nicole, and I met her at my rock climbing gym, and she just was really cute. You know.
Is that when you put the chalk that you used for your hands and you smacked her on the butt and left a handprint?
No, well, I didn't think that we were probably at that stage yet.
Yeah.
Jubal
That's another
moves
reason
quick.
why I'm not allowed back into those rock climbing classes. I had a lot of fun with that.
Just how many handprints can you make?
How'd you guys initially start talking?
Well, you know, I saw her form and I thought it was pretty good, so I went up and I gave her a compliment. I told her that I thought I liked her strong hands.
Are you
So,
serious? That is not the line you used.
Yeah, I was joking, and I told her I was joking, and we laughed about it. It was great.
Okay, that's good. That's a risk. That's a
It
risk
is.
there, and I guess
agree.
I guess it worked because you guys actually went out, right?
Well, I mean, kind of not really, you know. We were planning to go out, but it kind of got sidetracked.
What does that mean?
Well, so afterwards I asked her if she wanted to have a drink after class, and she said yeah. So we were going to go out, but, you know, I was kind of smelly after class, and, you know, she had built up a workout too, so, like, we needed to shower, but my place was all on the other side of town, so she said that I could, you know, come over to her place and shower, and so we went over there. Wow.
That's
So she offered for you to go to her place and shower on the first time she met you.
No, not like I'm some weirdo that she's inviting over out of the blue, you know. I'd seen her a few times at this club, and, you know, I just needed to get clean. It wasn't like a sexual thing at all, you know.
Okay.
I was kind of stinky, you know.
I don't know. No matter what, a girl invites me to shower with her, and to me, that's always sexual.
I don't think she said with her. I think just at her house.
Oh, that's what I heard.
I mean, it wasn't with her. We weren't in the shower together.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
So what happened? You went back to her house?
So we go back to her house, and she showers, I shower, and we're getting ready to go out, and she gets a phone call from a friend who's stranded somewhere, like at the airport or something, and she asks if she can go get her.
Did that seem like an excuse to you?
Yeah.
Well, it sounded a lot like an excuse to me. I mean, you know, I'm trying to be cool and everything, but and I say, you know, we'll just have your friend call AAA. They can come get her, you know, right? So
you
AAA? I mean,
well, yeah, she said her friend had a flat tire and that she was close to the airport and needed to run over there to help her out.
Yeah, I like how you're persistent, though. I do AAA or something. You don't need to help your friend out right now. Like, there's many services. There's lots of people. I'm sure somebody will be driving by and help her out. Let's go on our date right now.
Yeah, but I'm like, you know, it kind of sounded like a line,
Right.
but you know.
Okay, so did she go help her friend out then?
Yeah, unfortunately she did. She said that she really had to go and that her friend really needed her help. So, you know, but she did say, can we take a rain check?
Okay.
So I thought, okay, I guess let's do that.
see, I just think that's so weird because if, like, my friend truly called me and had a flat tire, I'd be like, hey, come with me. Then we'll go out after.
But that's weird. Then you're introducing him to friends
No,
already.
I think she's lying. That's all I'm saying.
So did you get the rain check then?
No, I mean, she's been MIA from the club and no calls.
Wow. Okay. And how many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
4 times.
4 times, and she's not showing up to any of the rock climbing stuff.
Not showing up to any of the classes.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's pretty intense to get someone to change their entire activity schedule to avoid you, is what it sounds like.
Oh well, I don't know. I'm hoping that either she's really sick, I guess, or maybe like something happened at the airport and like they're in trouble or something. I guess.
I hope that while she was changing her friend's tire, she got hit by a car and has been in the hospital, so that she's not calling me back. Not that I did something wrong. Is that what you're saying?
Well, okay, but that sounds a little bit worse than what I actually meant. I mean, I don't want her to get hit by a car or anything. I just don't want it to be my fault.
I'm glad you had to clarify that. That's good.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right, man. Hang on.
Point 5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Ed.
Yeah.
Well, I know you're on the phone to do a second date update, but I have something that just came up, and I'm not going to be able to do it. A buddy of mine, his bike tire popped,
Oh,
so
bike
I got to
tire.
go help him out. Okay?
Oh, you're joking, right?
No, he's real close to his house. He's like 10 blocks away from his house, but I feel like I need to help him out. So let's just take a rain check on this whole second date update thing, okay?
Ha
You can't call AAA?
He's like, ha ha.
All right. And the reason that I'm saying that to Ed is because Ed wants us to call a girl named Nicole today. They met at a rock climbing group. After the rock climbing class one day, they agreed to go out, but they had to shower, so they went back to her place to shower. After they were done getting ready, she said, hey, something just came up. One of my friends has a flat tire or something, and I have to go help them. So we think that's an excuse that she made up to get out of the date, because since then she hasn't talked to him. She hasn't even shown up to the rock climbing class, which makes me think that you must have done something really bad, Ed.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what it was. If I did,
Did you do anything weird in the shower, like make any strange noises
Terrible
or use
singer.
her expensive shampoo without permission? Because that stuff costs a lot.
No, I just took a shower.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll dial her phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out what happened, okay?
Thanks, guys.
Who knows? Maybe she's still by the side of the road helping her friend out with that tire.
It just took him a while to figure out how to change one.
It's been weeks. It's
About
no
2
big
weeks
deal.
now, but here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Nicole there?
Yes, this is Nicole.
Hey, Nicole, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay. How can I help you?
Well, I'm calling you today because we recently got an email into our show from somebody who's trying to get a hold of you.
Someone trying to get a hold of me?
Yeah. Apparently, they've tried to call you a bunch, and you're not responding to them, so they asked if maybe we could get you on the phone.
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a little confused.
It's a segment that we do on our show called the Second Date Update. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back, they email us to see if we can get you on the phone and find out what happened.
Oh, geez.
So the guy's name is Ed, and you know Ed from your rock climbing group?
Oh, my God. Yeah, I do. I know him.
Well, Ed emailed us because he said that when you guys were supposed to go out, you ended up saying you had to rain check it to help your friend out with a flat tire, but since then you haven't talked to him or even shown up to the rock climbing group.
He's given you a lot of information. What else did he tell you? God.
That's pretty much it. He just told us that you guys met at class and were supposed to go out, and then he thinks you made up an excuse.
I did, but I think he's leaving out a big part of the story.
Really?
He did something weird, didn't he? I know he did something weird at your house.
I definitely classify it as weird, yeah.
Okay, so what happened?
Oh, God, this is so embarrassing.
Is it like...
What did Ed tell you about our date?
He said that you guys were at your rock climbing class, and then after you were supposed to go somewhere, so you went back to your house to shower, and then you got out of the shower and said that your friend had a flat tire that you had to go help her, and then that was it.
Okay, well, there's definitely a part left out of that story. I was in the shower. I took a shower first, and I hear a knock on the door, and he yells through the door, "Hey, do you have another bathroom?" And I'm like, "No, sorry, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right out." So I finish showering quickly, and I come out of the bathroom, and I'm like, "Okay, it's ready now." And he's like, "Great, thanks." So he's showering, and I'm just waiting for him. I get dressed, I get ready, put some makeup on, and I went to the kitchen to get a glass of water, and I'm smelling something weird at the sink.
So I investigated, and I put my nose closer to the sink, and I'm smelling urine coming from my sink.
You smelled pee in your sink.
Yeah, like really strong, really strong. No mistaking.
Are you saying that you think he peed in your sink?
Absolutely. I mean, why would he knock on the door asking if I have a bathroom, and then mysteriously my sink smells like pee?
Oh my God!
You think he had to go so bad that he urinated in your kitchen sink?
I don't think anybody has to go that bad that they have to urinate in someone's sink that has dishes in it.
Oh, and they had dishes in it too.
He didn't even move him out if he was going to do that?
Did you ask him about this?
No, I mean, I was just, he obviously did it, and I'm like gagging. I had to get out of this, so I made up an excuse that a friend needed my help.
Are you sure you didn't have like anything in your sink that could have smelled like urine and you just didn't remember like old food or something?
I'm absolutely sure water glasses do not smell like urine.
That is crazy. Why would you do that?
Well, I guess that's understandable then why you don't want to call him back if you think that he peed in your sink.
It's so disgusting. I mean, really?
But why wouldn't you just tell him? Why do you make up the excuse of rain checking? Like, it'd be embarrassing to him, not to you.
I just wanted to get him the out of my house, and I'm never going to see this guy again, so why did it matter?
Yeah. Well, unfortunately for you, you are going to talk to him again because he's actually on the other line listening and wants to talk to you right now.
Nicole, look, I don't know what you thought you smelled, but I did not pee in your sink. There's no way.
Ed, it is unmistakable. There's no one else there.
I mean, do you have a cat? I mean, maybe the cat went in there.
I don't have a cat.
Why would I do that?
I don't know, but 1 + 1 = 2. You asked if I have another bathroom, and then suddenly my sink smells like pee.
Well, you know, Nicole, I don't know what else to say. I mean, like, yeah, maybe someone else peed in your sink. Because, I mean, it wasn't me, Nicole.
It's been happening a lot. There's been a rash of people just breaking into places and peeing in sinks.
And then leaving.
Yeah.
So you're trying to tell me that in the 2 minutes that I was in the shower, someone knocked on the door and said, I have to pee really bad, and you were like, hey, why don't you pee in this girl's sink?
No. I mean, I didn't see anybody. But, I mean, like, you know, maybe like during the day or something, somebody peed in there. I mean...
Ed, come on. You have to stop with the bullshit. Just be a man and fess up. I mean... I don't have a roommate, I don't have a cat. No one pee burgled me. It was you. So just admit it. I mean, come on.
Well, okay, so I went a little, but...
my gosh, Ed! Why wouldn't you go outside? You're a dude, man.
It doesn't matter if it's a little or a lot. Like, any amount of pee in my sink is not okay.
And I ran the hot water after. Look, I mean, I'm really sorry, but it was a lot longer than 2 minutes, you know, Nicole.
There were dishes in my sink.
Look, you know, I don't know if this makes it any better or whatever, but, like, I didn't pee on your water glass. Like, I moved it to the side and then moved it back. But, I mean, I didn't pee on it.
Yeah, but the sink still smelled like pee, and then you put the dishes back in it, and it's like splashed all over
Well,
them.
I mean, I figured you might notice that the dishes were moved.
That is so gross, Ed. What was going through your head that said sink? Sink is the best option right now.
Had to pee.
Look, I mean, you know, you can sit there and judge, but I mean, like, you don't know what I was going through at the time. Like, I had 2 big bottles of Gatorade on the way over there, and she doesn't have anywhere else to go. I mean, she doesn't have any plants or anything like that. I mean, who doesn't have plants in her house? Come on.
If it were my place, I'd prefer you choose the sink over peeing in my plants, but that's just me.
You are so disgusting. I cannot believe this really happened.
Well, I didn't know what else to do. I mean, there was a lot of pressure going on there.
You couldn't wait 2 minutes. You're a grown man.
It was longer than 2 minutes, Nicole. Look, I'm really sorry. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you that I peed in your sink. And I'm sorry that I peed in your sink. But I really liked you, you know, and I was having a good time. And you did say that you wanted a rain check. So I am hoping that you'll give me a second chance.
Hey, Nicole, would you like to go out with Ed again? We'll pay for a second date.
Yeah.
No way. Not a
Nicole,
chance.
they're going to pay for it.
Yeah, see? Neither one of you have to come out your pockets at all. We'll pay for the date,
I
Nicole.
don't think that's a big sell, Ed, for a girl.
It's not. It's so disgusting. I can't even look at you.
Come on. I mean, like, I'm sure if you could, like, put yourself in that situation, like
what would you do? I mean, maybe you would go in the sink too.
You're just gross. There's no way in hell we're going out on a second date, any date, first date. Mm-mm.
All right. Well, thank you, Nicole. I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
And Ed, I hope you learned a lesson about peeing in people's sinks.
I can't believe that has to be a lesson someone learns.
Have we learned it?
Yeah, I have learned it.
All right,
that's
good.
good.
Yep, no more peeing in people's sinks.
You know, for the record, guys, like, this is probably the first time this has ever really happened to me.
It's probably the first. You're not even sure if it's the first time.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Actually, really surprised by the reaction from today's second date update. A lot of people texting in at 78592, and their reaction is strange to me. If you didn't hear it, Ed wanted to call this girl named Nicole, who wasn't calling him back. We found out that she wasn't calling him back because they did a little rock climbing, went back to her place to shower before they went out on their date. And while she was in the shower, he had to go to the bathroom and ended up peeing in her sink, and she could smell it when she went to go get a glass of water or something, so she didn't want to go out with him again. But everybody that's texting in at 78592 seems to be on board with this guy. Like, what's the big deal? I figured people were going to rip him, but they're all ripping her for being prissy. Somebody texted in at 78592 and said, I pee in my sink all the time, and I'm a girl.
That's so weird. Why would
It's just
you do
awesome.
that?
Yeah, that's
And
talented.
there was a plumber that texted in that says, well, he should have rinsed out the pee trap. That loop that's under the sink, that's where he went
Yeah.
wrong. Because you have time for that while someone's showering.
Somebody else texted in at 78592 said, what's her deal? There's really not much of a difference between sink and the toilet.
Yeah.
It all goes the same place. She needs to chill out. Anyway, they decided not to go on a second date because he peed in her sink and she was disgusted by it. Again, she should probably take him up and go out on the date because apparently it's not a big deal if you pee in somebody else's sink.
Apparently, people are okay with washing their dishes in a toilet because
Yep.
there's not a difference to them.
Not at all. Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5.